What's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Grim 86 Freedom First podcast. We are coming to you from deep behind enemy lines. My name is Chris.
I'm Johnny Doe, and tonight we dine in hell.
Nah, I'm Andy. My name's Jamie. That was really loud, and we got something to kick it off for you guys tonight.
Kick it.
We're going to go ahead and get right into it and start. Excuse me. Wow. English is a strange thing. We're going to talk about...
Somebody had a few before you got here.
Debatable. We're going to talk about... we're going to talk about immigration.
Mm-hmm.
Our boy Chris is going to want to kick us off on that.
Yeah.
Are we introducing the...
He already got introduced. He said his name's Andy. He's filling in for Kenny.
Oh, that's right. Kenny's on vacation today.
You might remember Kenny from previous shows as 1, 2, 3, and 4, but he's not here tonight.
So we have Andy in the house.
Yeah, you'll notice that Andy has had his name scribbled onto our overlay.
No, that was high production. That took hours to do.
Yeah, we get a lot of money for doing this thing, so we can afford the top dollar labor to create these overlays for us, and
like $100 an hour for
I made it in
effects.
MS Paint. So go fuck yourself.
Very artistic of you.
Yeah. So last week we talked about immigration, right?
Yep.
We did, yeah.
We talked about immigrants being scooped up by ICE behind the border, right?
Well, specifically the hottest part of what we talked about last week was the fact that children were being separated from their supposedly being separated from their parents, and what we thought about that.
Well, I did a little more research, and there was a court case. It was the U.S. government versus Flores, and so in this court case, it was 2015.
Really quick, I'm sorry to cut you off, but Flores is the act that was put in place in the 90s, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't a person; it was a.
But it was a.
Well, I guess
I thought that's what they put in our water.
I guess fluoride.
Yeah, Flores. They put Flores in our water.
Oh, okay.
Flores?
Sorry, I would just
Florists?
Flores? I don't know.
At any rate, so there was a court case, Flores versus the U.S., and it basically said that we can't separate kids from we have to separate kids from the family if they're being detained, and that was being upheld, or that was being enforced by the Trump administration, and that is an actual law. That is not like a suggestion or anything.
Yeah, it's on the books.
Yeah, it's on the books. So here it is, 2018. Now that there's a zero tolerance order from Trump, they started separating these kids from their parents, and now we have this big, huge uproar about it.
But they're keeping the families together. Is that what?
Yeah, but now they're keeping the families together, and all it's going to take is for somebody to sue again, and then the children will be separated from their families. So, kind of looking at this from that perspective, if families are staying together, and now people are complaining that there's whole families being detained. What really is the option? So we don't want to detain kids with their families, or we don't want to separate families, right? Then we don't want to keep kids in jail with their parents. So what's the only other option here?
It's I don't know. We're kind of in a stuck between a rock and a hard spot. You know what I mean?
I think that people, like the ones that are shouting the loudest, don't want any immigration. Don't want anybody detained.
Oh my God, Jamie.
We want I think people want open borders.
I just got it. Yeah, I just got it.
Sorry.
That's fine. It's for some other thing.
Yeah.
It's for this other.
It's a thing you'll find out.
This whole
soon.
other thing.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
It was an inside joke.
Awesome.
Rock and hard.
Okay.
A rock in a real hard place. Continue.
That was it. That was.
Okay. So I have a question about this real quick.
Yeah.
Who would win between a taco and a grilled cheese sandwich?
Grilled cheese.
I think taco,
I think
dude.
taco, bro. Prison rules, dog.
There ain't no fucking tacos in prison, bro.
Oh yeah, there.
Well, there fucking should be.
There's grilled cheese.
No.
I'm just saying.
It's just mystery meat.
Shit on a shingle.
Yeah, so is fucking Taco Bell, but I mean, who gives a shit? It's still good.
Yeah.
It is good.
Taco.
I think taco would kick fucking grilled cheese's ass. grilled cheese is white boy as fuck. Like I don't know. It's just boring.
We got the spice.
He's got no skills. It's just like, oh, I'm just a bunch of milk
tacos
cheese.
are street, bro.
Tacos are like, yeah, they got fucking onions and cilantro.
Can you go and buy a fucking grilled cheese on the street? No, but you can buy a fucking taco.
There is actually this catering truck that is like the grilled cheese bandits or whatever or some shit. And they used to. Remember we used to have that Fifth Street Live or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's like a grilled cheese truck.
Junk truck.
Okay, once a year doesn't count, sir.
I went there to get a fucking grilled cheese from this grilled cheese truck.
They gave you a taco.
No, they ran out of cheese. Ooh. I'm like, that is the reason you're there. Are you
like,
fucking
that's the whole
kidding
point
me?
of your fucking existence.
Right, that's like half your product. Bread, cheese.
Look,
that pissed me off.
Out of here.
Tacos win every time.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
every
for
time.
Sure.
Every fucking time.
Yeah.
For sure.
What is there more of? Taco trucks or grilled cheese trucks?
Well, yeah, that was my point. On the street,
well,
well, yeah.
I mean, if you want to play the numbers game,
right, end game, right there.
If you want to play the numbers game, then yeah. I mean, come on.
Game point, blouses.
So do we let everybody in and hopefully they start taco trucks or businesses?
And they do it anyway, so we're good.
What do we do?
Yeah, I don't know.
I love tacos.
I don't know. See, that's the thing. That's the one thing I love about this show too. Is we can sit up here and we can preach our point of view, but we can also be honest with I don't know the fucking answer.
Yeah.
I don't know the fucking answer.
Right?
Yeah.
I'll give you my opinion.
We don't want kids in jail.
Yeah, I don't want kids in jail.
You know what it comes down to is we have to hold other leaders responsible for their people. I mean, that's the bottom line.
Well, that's part of it.
You have to they have to build up their economy. You know that Mexico does
drug war
in trade. They do 80% of their world trade with us. I mean, we support their economy and in that way in trade. We also give them about $400 million a year to fight drug cartels.
They just need to step up the donkey shows. #, look it up.
I mean, yeah. R.I.P. your browser history if you do look that up. By the way.
Yeah, don't.
# donkey show.
Yeah, no, don't donkey show.
That's going in the keywords. That's gonna be. It's fucked up, dude.
Lucky is the luckiest donkey.
We will not be on YouTube very long. I'm pretty sure.
Negative.
Fuck YouTube. Put that on there too.
I love YouTube.
All right.
Every
#
night.
fuck YouTube. That'll go over. That'll go over well.
This is our last show.
I feel like if you're gonna say you're for freedom, that freedom doesn't stop at a border. That's just my opinion.
Sure. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So you're saying you're more on the whole open border theology?
No,
not necessarily.
No, I'm not. But
well, and the reason why I brought that up is because I want to hear your point of view, because a lot of people will hear you say that and they think it's black or white. Right. And explain your position.
My position is, if you're going to say you're for freedom, you can't limit freedom at a certain point. Freedom is limitless and boundless. And to limit somebody's movement or jail them for trying to cross it, to me, that's not freedom. So at the same time, I think that we need to uphold our Constitution. We need to have boundaries. We need to have laws and rules that keep our country kind of in the same place. I mean, because look at the innovation that we've been able to create by having our country, doing what we do. Like we have borders.
I like to party.
Yeah, you're partying, all that good stuff. No, but
episode 1.
A lot of things.
I'm the only one here
came out of necessity, like transportation, stuff like that.
Yeah,
and I'm not sure if that really has anything to do with borders, but I think when we have outside influences who don't come and assimilate and kind of still have their traditions and their mindset, it would hinder our ability to be creative and stuff like that. So I'm kind of on the fence.
Wait, what? Start that part again.
I'm saying it would change the way that we create stuff.
One of our greatest,
I just didn't quite catch
one of our greatest physicists,
right.
is Albert Einstein.
That dirty immigrant.
Right? He's from Germany. He's
Right.
German. Like,
Well-
so yeah, it is important. So in my, like, not in my opinion, the fact of the matter is America at its core is immigrants, all of us.
Yeah, every
You know?
one of us.
And I
yeah.
think that
Totally.
America is supposed to be the melding pot. Or what do they say? Melding pot, or is it smelting pot?
melting.
Schmores.
I don't think it's melting. I think it's
No.
melding.
It's more of like a
melting.
stew
Okay,
pot.
well, we'll say it his way.
That's
melting
so
pot
weird.
Isn't that weird?
That's so
of
weird.
of the world, right? We are
Right.
a country full of immigrants, and it's important that we carry that ideology into the future. In my opinion,
But the world has changed so much since the beginning of our country, even since the 1900s. So you had people immigrating here who wanted a better life and wanted to be part of
the American dream.
the American dream, and it's not like that anymore. The American dream is being shit on, and we're just having people come here just to collect
Welfare.
just for help.
And I agree that some people are.
They're not.
But the people that want to come here and they want to be a functioning member of society, I also agree that they're kind of being shit on in the way that they have to get here.
Well, I mean, there's countries with millions and millions of people. I mean, once we open our borders to one side of the world,
100 billion.
we're gonna have, anybody who can afford a plane ticket flying in. I mean, where do we stop? When does it become so much that we truly have to close our borders? I mean, we can't. We're a rich country, but we can't afford. And it's taxation is not a good thing.
Taxation is theft.
Yep.
So,
in our humble opinion.
I think it's going to put a lot of burden on the middle class again.
Does this
for
camera
another
make me
thing.
look fat? No, that's just the fat. Sorry.
So, I mean, I just can't.
No,
I just,
your face does.
I would
Fuck
like
off.
to see. I would like to see people be able to come here freely and be part of.
Oh, who's laughing at his own joke now?
What we do, but
this guy.
look at the fucking shit-eating grin on
He
his.
is. He's all proud of himself. Make fun of my fat face.
So,
Face isn't fat. I was just fucking.
Cover
on
it with
you.
the beard, so fuck off.
Chill out.
my face is fat and greasy. Fuck you.
The GFF.
Oh man! All right.
Greasy fat.
We good with
face.
this one? Or do we got? I don't. Are you done? Or I don't want to.
Yeah, unless anybody else has
bro.
anything to say.
Kenny usually does that, so
Yeah.
it's weird.
I feel like I'm talking way too much because Kenny's not here.
We gotta fill it in, dude. We have to fill it in.
Yeah.
Andy's over here not saying a goddamn thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's just listening.
I'm still,
Hey, he's a noob.
I'm still stuck on the taco truck.
He's a FNG. He's a fucking FNG. Yeah, he's daydreaming about tacos right now.
I am.
That
Fucking
sounds
A.
really
Fish
fucking
tacos.
good, dude.
Tacos sound amazing.
Who's got
right
tacos?
now.
Sound
not fish
bomb.
tacos.
I know. I had an enchilada today. I did have Mexican food today. It was pretty good.
You said that very well.
Really? My people call it food.
Okay. I mean, you don't have to make it that awkward.
It's
Jesus
just
Christ.
like food, and then they give you a taco or burrito or whatever it is of the
Right.
the dish of the day.
Can I have one food, please?
Yeah.
And you just
Can
get
I have
whatever.
El Fudo.
It's a dice roll, and they
Can
just
I-
give you one of the fucking
No.
seven
And when they
things.
come out of the kitchen, it's like
this is what you say. You walk up, you say, "Hi,
Racist.
can I have a taco?" You don't say it. Can I have a Mexican taco, please?
Yeah, but
Because that's something different,
I
dude.
did have Mexican food though.
Hey, but when I'm at Taco Bell, isn't it Mexican pizza?
That's not.
You are a
Mexican
racist,
food.
sir.
No. That's California food. That's not.
You got to
Mexican
run for the
food.
border, bro.
Oh
Yeah.
God, you gotta think outside the bun.
God damn it. I got a question for you. I got a question for you guys.
Fuck. Why are we advertising for fucking Taco Bell right now?
Because it's
Fuck
bomb
them.
when you're fucking drunk and
It's
shit.
good.
Oh, I got something to
Oh,
talk
yeah,
about.
bring
that
that up.
later. No,
Fuck it.
that's later. That's later. What I mean, if you want me to,
Yeah, let's
right
do
now.
it. Let's
Sure.
do it. We
Dude,
just did it.
why
I'm down.
is Jack in the Box so fucking good? Like after 2 a.m.
2 a.m.
Why does it really like okay? So when all the bars shut down, and you're
might
like,
be the
shit,
reason.
I need to get some fucking food in me, otherwise I might die of alcohol poisoning. So where do you go? You got two places. You can find a 24/7 McDonald's,
Right.
which is good,
Yeah.
very American.
It's
It's
fair.
the way to go.
If you-
Or
yeah.
you get yourself some greasy ass fucking jalapeno poppers, and you get some bacon cheddar potato wedges, and you get the double cheeseburger with
Shit
bacon
tacos.
on it. Like holy shit, the heart attack on a bun.
Yeah, dude. You know what it is? It's like for some reason, alcohol just happens to enhance the flavor of cheese.
I think weed might too.
Yeah, that too.
You're like, oh
Seriously,
Might have something to do with
fucking
it.
cheese.
2 o'clock doesn't have nothing to do with that part of it.
Cheese
The booze part
tastes
does.
so much better once
You can
when
smoke
you're
weed
fucking
whenever you want.
drunk.
Yeah, exactly.
When you're drunk, but
Meat and cheese and potato.
but you're
is
right.
it-
Like
and
2
the
in the
grease.
morning. Oh,
I got a
dude.
boner right now. I'm just thinking about it.
Went from 6 to midnight.
Oh yeah, I did. Fuck yeah, I did. Hit the table.
You know what? Jack in the Box jumped on that kind of advertising
I like
too.
to jump on Jack in the Box right now.
They totally did.
Yeah,
They're
because they know they're the
they're
drunk-
munchie meals.
Yeah, the Munchie Meals. They know they're the official restaurant of drunk people at 2 a.m.
And stoners for
And
sure.
Stoners, yes.
You remember the commercial they had where it was like this dude and he's very clearly in like a fucking VW bus. So like they're
Right.
trying to
Oh,
be like
yeah.
hippie guy. And then he's got a little Jack in the Box like
I do remember
bobblehead on
this.
his dashboard.
Yes.
And he like is in there and he's kind of spacing out like at the drive-through, and then the Jack in the Box like comes to life, and he's like, "Hey man, like what are you gonna order?" And he's
Talking
like,
to it and
he's
shit.
like, "Whoa, what's up?" Like I was thinking about getting some tacos, and he's like, "How many should I get?" And the little bobblehead goes 30, and he's like, "All right," like fucking straight up 30 goddamn. They know what they're doing. They're doing it on fucking purpose, and I don't even hate them for it. They're geniuses.
There's truth in advertising, man.
Absolutely.
That's why there's a waiting line every time I'm drunk at Jack in the Box.
Yeah, but he's not driving, just so you know, ladies and gentlemen.
I ordered.
We have a chauffeur for that.
I had some.
What up, Cat? Shout out to Cat. Sorry.
There it
I
is.
had to do it.
We needed to have
Love you,
that.
Cat.
That
Had
needed
to do that right there.
Thank you, Cat, for being so supportive.
What's up, Cat?
One time we had a bunch of people over at the house and we were all fucking hammered, and we got somebody to go get tacos. Somebody who was a designated driver. They were absolutely not.
Oh, there we
under the
go again.
influence of
Yeah,
alcohol.
for sure.
We ordered 64 tacos from Jack in the Box. We all
Yeah.
Should have
We-
ordered 69.
Holy
No,
shit.
well, that was all. That was all the cash everyone had in their pockets. We had $32 in
What
our
can I
pockets.
get you?
And then fucking it was
Right on.
amazing.
$32 gets you 64 tacos.
Back
Well,
in the day.
they're $1 for 2.
Back in the day.
Yeah,
Not even
we
mad.
got
I'm impressed.
64 fucking dude. It was amazing.
Yeah, that sounds fucking amazing.
There was a party. It was a room full of drunk people, and then we were all eating tacos. Well, shitty Jack in the Box tacos,
That-
which are amazing.
The
That
farts in an hour and a half from then were probably insanity.
Oh, yeah.
We had to leave the room.
Drunk, yeah.
Gas,
drunken,
gas.
taco.
huge amount of fucking toxic gas.
It
Those
was
things even made out of
so
real
good.
meat?
Probably
I don't
not.
think so.
I think
Probably
there's
not.
soy.
Soy and fart gas or something.
or kangaroo, like
Whatever.
allegedly
They
fucking
fucking-
Taco Bell was at one point.
They fucking taste amazing.
Some horse meat.
It puts a hop in your step.
They were fucking delicious either way. I don't
Dude.
know. I keep eating them. You tell me it's like a hot dog. Like, here's the thing. You know why I eat a hot dog? Is because I know it's terrible, but don't tell me what's in it. Calm your tits. Calm your tits. I'm just saying. They're fucked. It's like baloney. It's fucked up. There's so much
fucking
bullshit in there. Don't talk to me about it,
sheets
right?
of
'Cause I wanna
fucking
eat it.
Spam.
Oh no!
I love
don't eat
spam.
fucking-
I
do
fucking
too.
love spam.
About the
Don't
spam,
spam.
bro.
All about it.
I know.
Mm.
I know you're not a big fan of a lot of this.
No, fucking bologna is the worst thing you can fucking put in your body.
Mystery
I don't know. I'm
meat.
pretty sure alcohol is probably a pretty bad thing.
No,
to put
you're
in my
better
body.
off drinking.
No,
alcohol.
probably-
Seriously,
yeah,
you're
probably
better
not.
Chris is
off
right.
drinking
Chris is right.
alcohol.
A lot
dude.
of vitamins.
Minerals.
Yeah.
Vitamins and minerals
They
and
put a lot of fun stuff in
Some
hot
zinc.
dogs.
other
Just
stuff.
so you know.
Oh yeah,
Hops.
that's why they're so good. I think.
Yeah.
That's why they're so delicious.
Mm. Nothing like those Taco Bell fucking tacos though.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
Dude, they're crunchy tacos. We got to get off until they start paying.
I know. I
us,
was just
we
gonna
gotta
say
stop
we
talking
need to
about
get off this because
Yeah.
I'm getting hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
so-
All right, so I got a question.
Okay. what-
If you could download your consciousness into a cyborg body, could look total human or whatever, could be a tank. I don't know. Would you do it, Chris?
Yes.
If I could be a fucking robot, yeah, for sure.
Okay, so Andy says yes. What would your form be?
Sex doll.
Ooh, I like it. A chick one or a tranny one?
Tranny.
Say, I think. Yeah, I'm that too. I agree. Continue.
Cheers to that
What
one.
would you do?
I would wait till the end of my life and then download my conscious and
So you'd have like a contract. I'm getting like on
Yeah.
my deathbed,
like,
or
yeah. Once everything starts going wrong with my body, then
okay. But
Yeah.
what would your form be if you
Like
could pick?
like your DNR.
Like you could be a fucking unicorn robot.
I
I
would
don't
be
know.
a fucking tank.
A tank? Okay.
Yeah.
I like
He
that
already
one,
said
too.
tank though.
Yeah, but I
Who?
like the
Who
tranny
did?
better because I
Johnny.
can fire a lot of
You
shit.
said tank?
Well, no, he didn't.
No,
he
no,
didn't
no,
say
no.
he would be a tank, but he said
I
tank.
said you
and I feel like
could.
I feel like you're just saying tank because you heard tank.
He's psycho and what is it called? Psychoanalyzing.
Psychoanalyzing.
When did you say tank? I didn't even
I did
hear
say
that.
tank.
He's like, you could be a
You
tank
heard
if
that?
you wanted to.
I was
and then-
suggestively whispering it into your ear.
Oh,
and you
what
didn't
a
even
trip,
realize
dude.
it.
I mean, to,
Well,
I think you were looking up
Let me
here at the
think.
time.
Let me think about this now.
piggyback off that, I would be the most
Think about
asshole
it.
tank in the world.
You'd be the most asshole tank?
Yeah.
Like, oh, wait, let me ask this. A tracked, a wheeled, or a mechanized with the arms? Like Spider Tank. Goes through
Ooh,
the
now
shell.
you're like getting into.
Now I'm giving you a boner?
Oh,
Yeah.
from like Ghost in the Shell.
Yes,
Yeah.
Spider Tank.
Yeah.
like Transformers 1 or that.
No, because that's
No.
you're getting multiple things going on there. You got a robot
it.
and a vehicle. I'm just saying, like Spider Tank. It's a mech, like
Just-
Japanimation.
Just like a Abrams.
Let's get
Abrams
realistic
tank.
here, Andy. We're not talking sci-fi craziness. We're talking realistic shit.
We're talking
Abrams.
about spider tanks
Yes.
here, man.
God.
Reel it back in.
Yeah.
Dude,
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
talking about
We're-
sex tranny robot is what I want to
We're
be.
talking about downloading.
That's real
your
shit.
Dude,
consciousness,
I like
man.
the
Come
show
on.
when Johnny has a couple
Abrams
of beers
tank.
before we start recording. I really do like this. This is fucking great.
Chris is like,
Now it's not just me.
Chris
It's
is like
fucking
this.
amazing.
No,
Nothing says fuck you like an Abrams tank.
Oh yeah, true.
All right, so
no.
I feel
You
like
know what?
Spider Tank's better.
I would want to be like a RoboCop or the robots on iRobot.
That's where you lost me.
those are
Yeah.
pretty sick.
Okay,
Yeah.
the iRobots are gay.
yeah.
No, what the
No, and I'll
fuck?
tell you what,
badass,
Dude, my boy Sonny, he was a fucking badass. You guys
I-
not see that movie?
Yeah,
I-
dude. Sonny was a badass.
iRobot is the exact same.
He learned how to
graphics as
fucking
the
wink and
zombie
shit? No.
What?
The zombie movie with Will Smith, the same.
Yeah.
It's the same exact thing. If you watch,
No, it was a Survive. What the fuck is
No,
it
It's
called?
the end of the world one.
Yeah, I know.
What the fuck is that called? The one where he has the German Shepherd,
Oh, it's God. I can't
Last
think
Man
of
on
it.
Earth shit.
No,
yeah, it has it has a
I know
one
what
name
you're
thing.
saying.
I Am Legend.
Yeah, I Am
I Am
Legend.
Legend.
So if you watch I Am Legend and watch the zombies how they operate and they move, it's the exact same thing.
Yep.
You realize they're
Exactly.
robots controlled by a fucking hive. They're worse than zombies. They all have one goal
One purpose.
that is like not.
You know what? So
of
is
their
genital
own-
lice, but I'm not talking about that right
Yeah,
now.
well, you know,
Kill
I'm
'em all.
sorry you have to deal with that. Jesus.
Sorry,
Christ.
that's a real topic in your life, Johnny.
It is, bro.
So listen,
Fucking heard?
I would like to also be a robot.
High class problems.
Hey, yo. I would also like to be a robot, but I would like that to not be a permanent thing. I'd like to vacation in a robot body.
I think that's kind of cop out-ish.
I'm pretty sure Bruce
it can be.
Willis.
So if you're gonna
made a
down-
movie about this.
If you download your, I think so too. If you download your consciousness into one thing,
Surrogates was the movie.
Surrogates, yes.
yeah,
Yes.
what
Bruce
would it be?
Willis.
So you're saying humanoid robot?
Yeah, humanoid robot.
Me too, but tranny. And he's saying Spider Tank or Abrams Tank.
Or
Ish.
sex robot.
Or
Tranny.
he's gonna combine them all. And Jamie is saying what would be the form?
Humanoid for sure.
Humanoid. Okay.
Yeah, definitely humanoid because
So
I
we're
really
all
like
pretty much saying that
the
overall.
whole Ghost in the Shell thing.
Right.
What I really like is the humanoid form, but I'm very fascinated by the fact that like a humanoid robot has superhuman abilities. So they're kind of like superheroes.
Yeah,
They're super
see,
strong.
I'm
they
bored
weigh
with
a
that.
lot, so you have there's that whole thing
Yeah, you
where like
can't
you
pick 'em
can't
up and throw 'em and
you
shit.
can't get in a normal car or whatever because you weigh 800 pounds or some shit
RoboCop
like
had a
that. You
special
know,
car.
dude, he did.
He did?
RoboCop was a fucking
Dead or
badass,
alive,
and
you're
I wish
coming
I was
with me.
RoboCop. Straight up, I wish I was RoboCop.
Me too.
Sometimes, you know what I mean. I also want to
just want
be
the fucking
regular
gun
guy.
that he has on
He
his
had a
side.
robo boner in the other leg.
Dude, his gun was a fucking.
What's your fucking fascination with boners today?
I like cock, bro.
Yo, his gun.
There you go.
There it
What's
is.
wrong with
There it
you?
is, everybody.
Goddamn
Yeah, but
America,
Jamie-
bro.
Jamie,
do
you,
it really-
can't, you can't half-ass this shit. You're
Yeah.
either about that life or you're not.
Yeah, exactly.
Andy, I'm sorry. Where the fuck did you come from?
I come out
You
the
just
fucking woodwork.
Fucking
And
left
then
field.
called you out too.
Jesus Christ!
Kill.
I didn't know you can come on my show and then tell me what I am allowed
Yes.
to be about or
Yeah.
not. That's crazy.
Just
to
sit
even
there and
think.
look
Jamie's
pretty.
in the zone right now.
Sit there and look
No.
pretty. That's
Yeah.
all.
I
Well.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
No, so
just
dude,
strike.
RoboCop's
Say
gun.
your
though.
shit with force a little bit more too.
RoboCop's
I
gun.
will.
RoboCop's gun. You guys was a fucking Beretta M9F, the automatic one.
Comes out of his right leg,
With yes, it does with a compensator on it.
and his strap-on dick
extended
comes
mag.
out of his left side.
Would have been better if it was
Yeah.
a Glock 19.
And then he's got that little spike.
And yes, it would have been better if it was Glock 19, but that
Ooh,
didn't
it would've
exist
been.
back then.
Glock. What is the?
It would've
the full-
had to
what's
be
the
a-
full size 9
Have
mil?
you seen
Glock
the new
18C.
RoboCop?
Yeah, there you
Glock
The
18.
new
That one.
RoboCop's
That's what you
badass, dude.
Yeah, I did see the new one. Did you watch it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, it was pretty.
It wasn't what I
The new
wanted it to
RoboCop
be,
you're
but I
talking
liked
about? It
it.
was pretty good. It was all right. It wasn't.
It was all right.
It wasn't as good as the original.
It's totally not as good as the
but it
original.
was better than I thought it was gonna be.
It was a neat remake, but it was not as good as the original. The
Okay.
original, Can You Fly, Bobby?
Well,
like
it's-
fuck that, dude.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
God,
kinda
the
like Red
Red
Dawn.
Foreman is
Yeah.
fucking
Red
throwing
Dawn,
people out of the back of a fucking.
nothing
Yeah.
like Red Dawn. Red Dawn first one was awesome. Second one was
Yes.
horrible.
Yes.
So
I agree.
RoboCop 2 at least, or not 2, but the
You
remake
can't,
was.
you can't
all right.
redo a Patrick Swayze movie. You know?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, maybe.
You know what was
Maybe.
another good movie?
But I know what you mean.
Ghost.
Another good movie that was a good remake was Judge Dredd.
Oh yeah, Dredd.
new
Yes.
Dredd?
The new Dredd,
Yes.
Fuck
That
yeah.
was fucking
Dude,
way
that was-
better than the original.
Oh,
The new
yeah.
Dredd was so good.
It was.
Didn't we-
It went from like
Wait.
I am the law.
Didn't we
to,
talk
like,
about this
just
already?
Killing.
No.
No,
We didn't talk about Dread?
maybe in
No.
a sound check thing.
Oh, dude,
But not
Dread
in
was
this.
fucking
Yeah,
amazing.
Dredd was
dope,
legit.
dude.
I will watch Dread tonight. Like I have that movie.
Yeah.
I could watch that on repeat.
Super
Yeah.
jerk.
And I'm not
movie.
even
Super
like, and if I'm being honest, like I'm not a Dread comic nerd. I don't really know a whole lot.
Yeah,
I didn't
don't
know
shit about it.
I didn't know that there was a lot wrong with Sylvester Stallone taking his helmet off. I didn't know that.
Oh, dude, it was fucking. Yeah, it was terrible, dude.
Yeah.
I really liked that one though.
But it's his
The
face.
first one I really liked.
What the?
I still
Sylvester
like the
Stallone?
first one.
I
It's
did.
funny.
It was campy. It-
Rob
I like-
Schneider is funny as fuck.
I
in there.
like most
Yeah.
Mr.
of those
I am
movies
the
from that
law.
era.
Yeah.
We're talking Total Recall, like RoboCop, Demolition Man, Terminator 2.
All I heard was
Right.
3 tits.
All I heard
You know
was
what I mean?
Demolition Man.
Dude, Demolition Man was good as
Yes.
fuck.
Yes.
Like I love all
Right.
those 90s, 80s, 90s like the Cobra. You guys remember that one?
Oh,
Cobra.
Cobra?
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
dude.
Yeah. I
Miriam
own that one.
Cobretti?
Yeah.
Dude, what the fuck?
The
Mercury?
So good.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So good.
Yes.
I love all that shit.
I love all men.
But the new Dread was dark and gritty and he never took off his helmet.
Yeah, it was
fucking
more
violent.
He was
I
more
loved
like
it.
the Punisher than
Yeah.
that campy fucking character from the first one.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's so.
Well, which is what he's supposed to be, right?
That is
yeah.
so.
Yeah,
He wasn't
weird.
like the Batman. What was it? The fucking the shit Batman movie that we were all talking about.
oh, fucking.
it wasn't. It was
The one
like
with George Clooney.
yeah, the George
Yeah.
Clooney one.
Batman,
Whatever
and,
one that
Batman
is.
and Robin.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Dude,
It wasn't
was
like
so
that. He
bad.
was more like the Punisher, is what you're saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And it was dark. And it
Kill.
was, dude, it was so much better than the first one.
I agree.
All right.
Moving
dig it.
right along here.
Yeah, let's kick it off. So who
Let's
else?
kick it,
what,
yo.
what else? You guys want to keep going on the free talk? Who else has a thing?
Yeah, Andy had a little something you want to talk about.
Oh yeah, Andy, you're up.
Yeah, so
Steel?
we got JSW Steel. Instead of going to India and China, decided to bring it up into the United States in Texas and Ohio. Just bringing a
Andy,
total
you got
of
yeah.
1
Like,
billion.
Gotta get
when
more
you
than a mic,
when it's
bud.
uncomfortable, that's when it's right.
Put
When-
your
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
mouth on it.
yeah, you gotta like put your lips on it.
Like
You gotta
it's
make out with
Kenny-
Kenny a
like
little
it's
bit.
Kenny's big black
Yeah.
dick, dude.
Right there you go.
There you go.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
He's
so-
all. Wait, let me interrupt you for 1 second. He is a welder. He welds.
Yes.
Metal.
So, working in the plants and the refineries and steel plants and fabrication business. This is a big win for us. Definitely, it's going to bring a lot of money into the United States. So just building the factories alone will be over $1 billion coming to the United States.
Where are they building these factories?
Ohio and Texas.
Really?
Yep. Texas.
You're gonna be working in Texas, huh?
Hey, ship me over there. I go where the money goes.
So have you seen?
Attaboy. Hey, just props for that, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta fucking go where the money goes.
I just want to
Hey,
get
way to
him
go.
the fuck out of here and get my Kenny back. So we're good.
Yeah.
So they
There's
have-
like a
have you
racist
seen-
undertone, right? With like
have you seen?
replacing Kenny with a white guy.
Yeah,
There, like a little bit. Like there's
Huge.
there's something
I
there.
didn't even
Huge.
think that way
There's
because I
like-
don't
there's-
see race,
There's
bro.
something there, isn't there? Like
Should
should
I,
we?
I'm uncomfortable, Jamie.
I'm glad I could do that for you, Johnny.
Yeah.
God, I didn't know Kenny
I'm
was black.
uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable.
What?
My
so,
fault.
So
Sorry, I didn't.
Are
mean
you? Do you? Have you been to the smelting plants? Have you seen that process?
Oh, there's that word.
no, I have not. It's mostly
32 in the house.
It's mostly into the car
Somebody's gotta say it.
manufacturing plants, steel plants, oil refineries. What's it called? Power plants, turbines. We work with a lot of turbine engines that produce electricity.
Yeah.
So
what is a turbine?
Yeah, turbine.
Okay.
No, that's how they say it in the
Yeah. Okay.
No, it's
Yeah.
actually pronounced that way. Turbines.
turbines. How do you say coupons?
It's weird because
Coupons.
the E at the end of it suggests it's a long
Coupons.
I, and so turbine is actually the correct way to spell it or say it. But I mean, what am I?
I feel like the
no,
word is
it's-
silent and you just don't even say it.
It's turbines.
Okay,
Turbine. Okay.
Jamie's face is just what?
that's fine. No, that's fine.
You're welcome.
Tampons.
I just grammared the shit out of your argument, but you can argue with
That's
me.
all
That's fine.
So we have new plants coming in. How does that affect production in the United States?
Well,
Or
it's,
how does it affect trade? I mean, we have a lot of Chinese steel coming in, don't we?
Well, with the problem with Chinese steel, like you could use the Bay Bridge, for instance, is it's just not quality steel. When you get that American steel coming in, and you're going to see
Give
the
'em some
quality
American
of
steel.
business. You're going to see the quality
My porn star name.
of the workforce, you know.
Right.
Did you almost spit that up?
So
Johnny?
it's not only the quality of steel, but also the quality of the American workers.
Yes.
Almost came out my nose.
Nice,
I'm
man.
glad I could do that for you.
Yeah.
I know. That's good. That's good.
Mike, talking to your mic.
Roger.
No,
It's okay.
not you, Johnny.
Oh, I was trying not to actually.
Not to interrupt, but you're interrupting
yeah,
anyway.
that's
Awesome.
all right.
Mike, I don't
Hashtag
know.
eat a dick.
I don't know how much closer you want me to get.
There you
Chris.
go.
Oh, you gotta
Yeah,
get
you're
it,
good.
buddy.
You're good.
You get right in there and root around.
Yeah.
You know
Sexy voice.
You know what you could do,
Come on.
Andy? Where you find yourself like on the most like talking to, what you want to do is point the top part directly at your mouth.
I feel like we should have talked to him about this
I
before the show.
But
Yeah, we
some
probably-
people can't be taught. I just would like everyone to know this is not how he is. He's just trying to work out the kinks. This is his first time on camera.
I'm nervous.
He's a little nervous, so he'll be good. He's good. He's doing good. Just
It's
give
kind of
him,
cute, actually. Really,
yeah,
it really
he
is kind of
cute.
cute.
He's a little bashful. He's just wearing Speedos under the table.
Do we got
just so you know.
the we got
for-
more on the steel thing? Because I'm learning some shit here. I'm kind of interested in this.
Well, just for the correction of Johnny, it's Ranger panties.
Oh, sorry, Ranger panties.
Thank you.
All right, all
A little
right.
free balling it.
So, I mean, with the steel plant, it's going to put a lot of American workers, you know, in the labor force to work. You know, it's going to produce a lot of jobs. So
if I wanted to get, if I wanted to become a steel worker, how would I do that? What's the process of becoming a?
well, it depends if you want to go union or private sector. So,
I mean, it's a trade, right? You got to go to probably to school, be an apprentice, and that sort of thing, right?
That would probably be the best way if you want to become a contractor.
well, there's union and non-union,
Yeah.
which is private sector. So you would just apply for the job. They would teach you in-house, or you could go through the union, become an apprentice for so many years, and then you would journey out.
Okay.
Right.
Mhm.
Journeyman.
Just like
Journeyman?
just like painters. I mean, you have to apprentice for.
Oh shit! I saw that job you did today. That like yellow
Yeah.
on the inside.
Yellow
That
cake.
was fucking sweet, dude. That looked hella good.
Yep.
By the way,
Thank you.
just FYI,
Yeah,
I
it
just
looks
wanted to
super
comment
sweet
on
with
that.
a little panoramic-ish thing.
Yeah.
You-
you
We're
could-
talking about being
Yeah.
in trades, whatever. This guy's
little
fucking
social media action
doing
going on
a
there.
goddamn good job at his job.
I do. I'm a painter, house
I
painter.
feel like your profession is
Residential.
racist right now.
Huh?
Nothing.
Okay. There is a serious lack of skilled tradesmen in the
Workers.
painting industry.
There is. We are definitely hurting in the United States
Yeah.
for skilled tradesmen.
This is all bad. I mean, this is part of the whole immigration thing too, man. I mean, people are complaining that immigrants are stealing jobs, but
Well, you could
there's
go.
so many jobs now that nobody's filling them.
You could go into the whole thing where they're taking it out of schools now. You know, the carpentry, the welding, auto mechanics, everything. They're just not teaching it to our youth anymore.
The trades.
Yo,
Yes.
do you want to have an immigrant do a trade job well, or do you want to have a fucking asshole do it shittily?
Neither.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on. Neither, he says.
Or you could.
Fuck immigrants.
Whoa! Look, this is the way. This is the way I feel about this the immigration thing.
Let me get this for you.
As far as as far as workers
Nailed it.
go, we absolutely need foreign labor. That's just the bottom line.
Okay.
So
I disagree.
but we don't have. I don't believe we have people that want those kinds of jobs.
Then fix,
Fucking robots, bro.
fix
I mean,
the.
either we're gonna have Mexicans working those kinds of jobs, or we're gonna have some other other foreign country or foreign nationals working those jobs.
What do you think,
But
Andy?
I disagree.
Well, it's happening now. Look at it. We're hiring people from India for the tech industry.
Stop hiring people from India in the tech industry.
Ooh.
Well, unfortunately, Americans just aren't smart enough.
I think they are. They're just not teaching.
No, you know what it is? It's not
borderline
okay.
triggered.
So, in my opinion, it's
Triggered.
not that they're not smart enough; it's that they're not cheap enough. We can
about
outsource
money.
labor to other countries, and we can pay them less than minimum wage because they're illegal, or because they're being contracted through some third-party country, and we can pay them overseas less than what they would cost on our soil. And that's the reason why they do that. I think there are more qualified individuals that in some cases, can do it here. But the thing is when you look at overhead costs for something like that, the bill would be 2 to 3 times as much. So they outsource to save money. Businesses are in the job of being businesses. They're in the job of creating revenue. And so everything they can shave off the top, that's what they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if it's being foreign outsourced and the United States has a contract with another country to do that, that's one thing. But to have just people who live here working, they're still getting pretty much getting the same wage, because companies, like you said, companies' bottom line is to save money.
Yeah,
And-
but a lot of it comes
Yeah.
down to the taxes and regulations that we have on it, where overseas they don't have it, so it's cheaper to get it from there.
exactly that too.
So there's that big thing.
So if you're living here and you're paying taxes and stuff, you're getting paid the same amount of money as an American. I mean,
Mhm.
there's no way to get around that, because we have laws that prevent that from.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you
minimum
are
wage
outsourcing, which is not bringing a good, steady income to the United States.
Mm.
laws. Like
Well, I mean, it is, but it's not bringing a steady income to the United States taxpayers, who would be the people that work, right? So, yeah, so that money is going somewhere, but ultimately the corporation who is buying that support is getting money because there are customers here that are paying for that support. But then you have those people who are receiving that revenue are not spending it in the United States. So I kind of understand what you're saying, but
they're sending it back home.
well, no, no, it's not even what I said. Like, if you think about a tech support company
Uh huh.
that outsources to India,
Right.
you have a tech support company in America that receives money from customers. You have a branch overseas that is the service, right? So when you call in to get tech support, you get it from overseas. Well, those people are being paid, but those people that are being paid that wage are not going to spend their money in America. They're going to spend it in their own country. So
Right.
it's different.
Yeah.
So the corporation is still getting the money, right?
Right.
And it's giving it to its employees, but there's this whole other group of employees that could be spending their money in America that aren't,
Right.
because they're not in America, which is
America.
not in America.
America.
I kind of said it like that. I didn't mean
America.
to. It
I
just
know.
kind of came out that way.
America.
It's because you're white.
It's a
'cause
it's a horrible thing.
He's American.
My white guilt's kicking in. I'm sorry.
Oh, God damn it. You
Yeah.
fucking
Oh, Jesus.
the fuck out of here. All right. We good on that one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
I can move on.
All right.
You guys want to do the first?
Oh, wait. The reason why I said Americans aren't smart enough, just so we clarify, not because they're stupid, but because of our education system. Our education system is not educating our kids at the level it should be.
You want to do
And-
it now?
And a lot of and they're not going into trades. They're going into hospitality rather than tech industries or trades.
Also, I believe they could do a better job workforce-wise coming down and showing those programs to the young adults in high school. You know, doing like a job fair. You know, bringing
Right.
more contractors in. Hey, you could have a lifestyle in this kind of workforce, or you know, doing a presentation to show them what they could look forward to in life.
Right. I remember taking ROP back in school.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yep. Welding class. Mechanics.
Do they even offer that kind of stuff anymore? Probably not.
I know of one high school in town that still does it, but the program doesn't get as much funding as it should.
Which program is that?
What's it called? It was actually, they bundled it together through the FFA, but they would have machinery class, but they need money to upkeep the lathes and the mills and the welders.
Right.
So.
Well, sounds like a worthy cause.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
We got to get people on that.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean, you people?
What's that fucking scribble you got there?
It's
You
your notes, bro?
don't need to worry about
It
it.
looks
There
like
we go.
It looks like you dipped the
What you-
chicken in ink.
What
and
you
walked on a
do
paper.
Oh, Lord.
need to worry about, though,
That's my scribble, asshole.
is a little something.
He's like, oh, Jesus.
It's a little something.
All right, tell us what's up about your old podcast for a second here, Jamie.
Okay, so I used to have an old podcast. It was called The Looney Bin Show. And it had no political agenda whatsoever. It was just a bunch of dick and fart jokes for the most part, like it is on here a lot of the time.
Toilet humor.
Which is why I agreed to do this with these guys. Also, they needed someone who knew how to use computers, and that's why I'm here. But other than that,
we needed a nerd. Is what
yeah,
you're
they
saying.
needed a nerd, and I'm the nerd. So we had a segment where we brought
And we
up
love him.
and they love me.
I love
We
you.
brought up this one. What is strange to me? I don't know about you guys or anyone watching, but
This could be totally normal to some people, maybe.
Yeah, which
I
is
don't know.
fine. I'm not trying to yuck your yum. Okay, like it is what it is. Like
We're not trying to jump this.
we
here.
love is love. We all like what we like. Okay, I'm not trying to fucking jump down anybody's throat. Or am I?
Oh, hey now.
Here we go.
Oh.
We're talking about
Hello.
Uncomfortable.
little something called cake farts.
Cake farts, it's a thing.
Cake
Now
farts.
this is where you have
Fetish.
a person of your sexual orientation go over a cake. In this case, nude. We obviously can't
Yeah,
show
we're not
it.
going to show you. You're going to hear.
And fart on a cake, and that apparently totally
Gets some people's...
it does it for some people, which is a very strange thing to me. Once again, not hating at all. We're all inclusive here. If you are a cake fart lover, we would welcome you with open arms.
yeah.
Just maybe don't bring it up, because it's a very fucking weird thing to like in my humble opinion. But
It's weird that almost always the cake is chocolate, too.
well, it's not.
Well, I mean, who doesn't love chocolate cake?
That's a thing. So we got So we have the audio playing.
Yeah.
We're not
There's
gonna.
a cake on the table. We can
Yeah.
tell you a
So
little bit.
there's a square. There's a
Nice
square
chocolate
chocolate cake.
Yeah.
It's iced nicely.
Don't be a square like cake
it's-
farts.
You know what I like the most?
What do you like, sweetie?
What is she like though?
Cake farts.
Oh, weird. That's weird. We were just talking about that. Let's see where this goes.
Let's get this done.
Oh, man.
You can watch this on Pornhub, by the way.
Yeah, cake farts.
In case you were wondering,
Cake farts.
where you can see cake farts.
Oh, what are you
So
doing?
she is
Getting nice and comfortable.
She's a talented young lady.
she's a skinny white woman. She's wearing a what would you call it? Spaghetti strap,
Probably college.
Top.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
and that's it.
College education for sure.
No pants.
Liberal arts.
No pants.
I like how she let the hair down.
You
yeah.
you got to when you're gonna
Here we
fart
go.
on a cake. You gotta let the hair down. oh god. She's sitting right on it, dude.
Oh my God, she's adding to the flavor, chocolate flavor.
Oh
cake.
man.
Oh man. All right, I think we're good, Jamie.
No, wait. There's one more.
He knows this, by the way.
Wait.
Oh God.
Okay.
What the fuck is wrong with people? Oh my God. Oh man, if this video was in color right now, you would see how red my face is from laughing. Oh my God.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Dude, that
I'm
shit
gonna go.
stinks.
I'm gonna go ahead and close that tab because we can't link that in YouTube. So it is what it is.
Yeah, you
That
just have
was-
to look it up.
Yeah, look it
Cake
up
farts.
on Pornhub. Cake farts. The video we watched was the
Hashtag
first video.
freedom.
Now, do you guys think that video is gonna get a lot more views because
It's gonna go viral now. If it wasn't already.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, thank you guys for bearing with me through all that.
God. He's been talking
really
about
do
this since
appreciate
day one, just so you know, ladies and gentlemen. He had to get that one out.
All right,
yeah.
they're not wrong. I've been talking about we should probably bring
Hey,
it up
people are
'cause
into
it's
their
fucking
own
hilarious.
shit, right? Freedom.
I'm not into cake farting, by the way.
I'm not into it either.
Here's what it
No,
is.
not at all.
She looked very educated though.
I'm gonna sleep
She-
like
yeah,
a
she
baby
just-
tonight.
She looked very smart. Andy was ready for it, dude.
Oh fuck.
Everybody
seen
has their
worse.
own. Everybody has their own talents. You know?
Yeah.
Everybody has talents.
Very talented
If
young
that
woman.
was
Should have had all
I
the
guess that
fart
was
noises queued up right now.
Her talent,
Oh,
farting,
God.
farting on a cake.
That's just what she's good at, you
Yeah,
know.
maybe she-
you got to
yeah.
capitalize on your strengths,
Oh,
you know.
yeah.
She probably bakes them too.
Maybe she's a
She
baker.
put a lot of like
Maybe. You
never know.
time and love into those
Yeah.
cakes.
I mean-
Somebody did some gangster spatula work on that icing, though.
Yeah.
That is true for sure.
I don't know. I didn't really watch
Yes.
the video.
the frosting was magnificent.
You have to
Yeah.
let it happen.
She kind of did like
It-
the
it
spray
happened.
texture on the wall with the.
Like a fucking hopper.
Oh God,
Oh,
damn
Lord.
it!
Like you're trying to spackle a wall. Yeah.
You guys are sick.
Okay,
I'm gonna hire her for my.
so I
spackling.
feel like from there we should probably move into our first freedom topic.
Okay. If you,
Speaking
for
of
some
cakes.
odd reason, think that is going to have anything to do with it,
Smooth transfer.
Yeah. Nice. Good segue. That was good.
Yeah.
All right, so our first freedom topic of the day, now that we're done horsing around, we're 45 minutes into the show, and we're actually going to talk about some real shit.
Yeah.
Well, immigration, that was some real shit.
Yeah. Well,
We want to talk about what you have to do to be kicked out of private property or just being kicked out of private property in general.
Yeah, or refused service. So
Yes.
like, yeah,
Refused service.
yeah.
All right, who wants to kick that one off? Johnny, you got something to say about it, don't you?
Sure. Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's
I
let
thought
it ride.
Chris was gonna say about that.
Did you?
the what?
That's cool. All right, so we have the press secretary. She got kicked out of a place by I think it was like a family that ran it. It was a
Yeah.
liberal family, right?
Sarah Huckabee
And-
Sanders.
That ran a restaurant.
Yeah,
right?
and she was told that they were not going to serve her, and she was asked to leave. And everyone all the conservatives made a big deal about it. Where only what was it? I think it was a year ago, right, when the cake thing happened.
It's been a little
It's
while.
been a while because it
Yeah.
ran through the court system.
Right.
Right. So the baker is a Christian baker that you probably everyone's heard about. The Christian baker, and he refused to make a gay couple I think it was a wedding cake.
Wedding
right?
cake,
I
yeah.
believe it was a
Yeah.
wedding cake, and they got pissed off and they went through the legal system, which that's cool. Like they should,
No.
but they shouldn't go through the legal system.
No.
man.
Because it wasn't a legal issue.
Sure, but I mean, I'm just saying they can still try to do it.
Well, let him
That's
get
all
through the
I'm
argument,
saying.
then we'll
Okay,
then we'll
go
then we'll
It's
say
a
what we think.
Trigger, Jesus
'Cause, yeah.
fucking Christ!
No, this is fucking. This is triggering. I
Yeah.
told you guys earlier. how I felt
So yeah, so anyway, so they went through the legal system. They did what they're supposed to do, and the court said that they're not allowed to do it, and it's against the Constitution, and that's fine. It's the end of the fucking story. It was that simple.
Right.
They have the right to refuse service to anybody,
about it. They do.
and no one can force their beliefs on anyone else. It's a pretty fucking simple fucking.
So here's the bullshit part with the cake thing, though, was that they were then made to make that cake, right? Wasn't that what it? Wasn't that how that went down?
No,
No.
they ruled
The Supreme
in favor.
Court overturned or ruled in favor of the baker.
Yeah,
Oh, they did.
yeah,
Yeah.
Freedom.
Okay.
Freedom.
Yeah.
He has the right
Well,
to do
so
that.
here's the
Yeah.
thing. Here's the thing. Like when I first heard about this issue back when it happened, I was like, yeah, fuck those guys. Make them make the cake because like fuck, they're just hating on gay people for no fucking reason. They're being assholes, and fuck them. But then when I look back on it now, my values have changed. I'm like, you know what? Like nobody should have to do anything they
Yeah.
don't want to do, and if that goes against your personal principles,
Right.
just because you're an asshole doesn't mean that you should have that freedom taken away from you.
Yeah, if it's your political persuasion, if
Like-
it's your sexual orientation, if it's your race,
Yeah, you know
if
what I
it's
mean?
Any of those things, it doesn't matter. It's freedom.
I'll protest that business with my
Right.
wallet. I will never go there, and I will
Absolutely.
never support them.
yeah,
that is
Fuck 'em.
you're right.
yeah. Go
You know
on
what I mean?
Social media.
I don't
and
agree. I don't
blast them.
agree that you don't want to make a cake for a gay couple,
No.
and you don't ever have to see me fucking again. But nobody
No
should
one
tell
wants to
them
see you
they
fucking
have
ever
to do
again.
it. Nobody wants to see me fucking. That's just that's it. That's just the end of the story.
I don't think anybody has the right to force you to labor for their fucking cake. I mean, or anything, any kind of labor.
We're saying
Or
the same thing.
serving
We're saying the
people,
same
yeah.
thing. Yeah, exactly.
I think that he was well within his rights, even before the court case, to refuse service to whoever he wants. That's his labor. That's his creation.
Yeah, he was right from the beginning.
I mean,
Absolutely.
the guy was
private
just,
you got
the guy
triggered
was an
before I
artist.
could even finish.
The guy was an artist, and not only
Artiste.
that, but he's a Christian, and I feel like Christians in this country are under attack by the left, and this is one thing. This is another thing.
Which I will agree with you. Which they are.
Yeah,
They are.
I mean,
I used to be a bad atheist. I used to be a bad atheist. Now I'm not an atheist. I consider myself like agnostic, right?
Yeah, sure.
Just because
nothing wrong with that.
just because I don't know doesn't mean that you're wrong.
right.
And I didn't used to look at it that way. I used to try and disprove and be a asshole, like it was fucked up.
Yeah.
But
Aliens,
now I
bro.
leave it at
Aliens.
that. Like fucking, just because I don't know doesn't mean that you're wrong. And I'm okay with saying that.
Well, I mean, besides all that, whether God exists or God does not exist, we have the First Amendment that says that we have the right to practice our religion freely and openly
Absolutely.
in the United States.
Yes.
And if your principles conflict with somebody else's principles, you have the right to stop service right there. That's the bottom line, because I mean,
It's your fucking
it's your
property and it's your views.
it's your
right?
business. Yeah, it's your transaction, your income. So if somebody were to say, hey, for example, Sarah Huckabee Sanders walked in or was sitting down at this place, the family came over and said, we don't like that you're part of the Trump.
Yeah, your political views and
Yeah,
whatever.
your political. You're
Right.
part of all that stuff. You're going to have to leave. They were well within their right. They
Yep.
can kick
Yes.
anybody out
Freedom.
that they want. It's freedom.
Freedom.
You know, even I mean, if they would have called her names on the way out, it's
you can kick someone out because you don't like their fucking
yeah,
face.
You don't
It's
have
your
to,
goddamn
I
right.
don't like
you
your
don't have to
face.
give anybody a
You
reason
face.
why you have to leave. You just have to leave,
Dude,
That's just the
fucking
bottom line.
people can be racist and not by the law of the land now, but true freedom means that you can be racist. You can say, I don't want to serve this person. I don't want to do that. I don't want to I want to not serve a gay person. I don't want to serve a black person. I don't want to do whatever it is.
Yeah,
That is still freedom.
yeah, that's your right.
That's still free market capitalism.
yeah, that's
It's
freedom.
fucked up, but I
It's
mean,
totally fucked up, and we don't agree with that. However, they have the right to do that being free, right?
Right.
So then we can turn that around, and then you have the freedom to be like, fuck this guy. He isn't serving a black person, or he's not serving this gay couple.
Yeah.
Now we can blast him on social media.
I won't
Yelp the
patronize his
fuck-
business.
Exactly.
It's the
Picket
First
line.
Amendment.
You hit him in the
Fuck 'em.
pocketbook.
Yeah.
You don't escalate it to the Supreme Court to get a ruling.
yeah, no, we don't need the legal system for
Because
that.
at that point, you're not only forcing that baker to make a cake, but you're also forcing the next gay guy who wants to refuse business to a Christian. You're taking that opportunity away from him too.
Yeah, you always have to look at it on both ways.
Dude, yeah.
Both-
So we don't need the legal system to take care of that. What we do as a society is we ostracize them and we
Yeah.
say we don't like what you're doing in our society. Get the fuck out of
Yeah.
here.
And that
the
is
fuck
the
outta
proper use of social justice, not all this other crap that we're doing to our country, but when these things when these things happen, like racism or anti-gay or whatever the cause, you hit him in the pocketbook and you put him on blast for it, and that's social justice. That's the way social justice works.
So how
Or
did
should
she handle the situation of not being able to go into the restaurant?
She got up and she left without incident.
I heard she handled it well. That's what, right? She just, whatever.
Well,
Yeah.
she said she handled it well, according to the
She
thing that I
said.
read.
Oh, okay.
So I don't actually know how it went down. But according to her and according to what I've read, she handled it well. She just got up and she just
She got up and left, but she did tweet later on that she always, even if she doesn't agree with somebody, she always treats them with respect and dignity.
Which is the way you should do it.
right. You know,
Absolutely. You
so
can get heated
I'm
and
not-
debate things, but you should still be like,
Of course.
manners. You know what I mean? Be polite.
And I'm not trying to act like she's a model citizen either.
No, fuck.
We
don't know
but
anything
that
about
broad,
her.
Hey, look, but that broad is a fucking punching bag punching bag
Yeah.
for the entire fucking left.
All
You know
press
what I mean?
secretaries
Everybody fucking hates
Yeah.
her, dude.
And it's not even their
Everybody
shit
hates
they
her.
got to defend.
And she is a fucking gangster,
She's
straight
a
up.
fucking powerhouse. I
Yeah.
love that lady.
Yeah,
man.
I think she
she's a
wears shoulder
fucking
pads.
gangster.
I'm not
Dude,
whatever the policies are, she just the way that she fucking handles the press is just so
Yeah.
like
Dude, so so
epic.
everyone knows, we're not like a super like pro-Trump group of guys here.
Nope.
But it's just like, but that broad is like, she's something else, man. She really is.
yeah, I give her a lot of credit.
Yep.
Cool.
All right.
Are we about good on that one?
Yeah, I think
Do a
it's
little
time
break.
for a little break.
Little
Yeah,
breaky poo.
fucking A.
Let's do this.
Okay,
man.
we're about 54 minutes in, folks. We're going to take a little break here, and we'll come back. We got some more shit to talk about, and we'll see you in a little bit.
Peace.
And I was like, is that a fucking man bun? Who's the guy with the fucking man bun? I'm like knife handing him.
You
Giving you all knife hand.
You James Maddist him?
I
Like,
did.
knife hand?
Dude, that's going to come up.
All right,
That's
well,
gonna
gentlemen, we are back from our break, and I
What's
want to
up,
let
everybody?
you guys know. What did you want? Did you want to do the intro? I thought I was doing the intro, and then you want to do the intro. No, it's fine. It's all good.
Reboot.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go say what you gotta say.
Just go fuck yourself over there.
Oh, God damn it. All right, well, we got. So, what we're going to do. Now that we're back,
Yeah.
now that we're back from the break, what we're going to do is we're going to
Hello.
give you guys a. We're going to do a little bit of.
Forget about it.
Some funny shit. Do you guys want to do shout outs first?
Yeah, let's do
Let's
shout-outs
do shout
real
outs
quick.
first. I'm sorry that I fucking fucked with the order there.
That's all right.
Thank you, Valerie, for watching and subscribing, and Chelsea, thanks for hanging out today. Really appreciate it. What about you guys?
I want to give a shout out to a Facebook group, More Dudes the Renaissance. What's up, guys?
The dudes.
The dudes.
Brah.
I'm there with you, dude.
Are you?
I'm a dude. Yeah.
Are you?
Oh, fuck
of course
yeah.
you are, dude.
I'm a fucking
Of course.
dude.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Dudes the Well, I'll have to add you to that group.
Dude, yeah, it's a hilarious. Dude,
The
dude,
Can we
the
say
best
dude
ever.
more?
it's a no.
Dude. Dude, you can't say dude enough.
If you,
Oh,
yeah, you're either a dude or you're a bro, and like you got to be dude-like, and
Yeah,
fucking if you're not very dude-like, then you're a bro.
Then you're
Dude.
Like
bro.
fucking, it really is what.
Dude.
Yeah,
Dude.
Dude,
Makes
seriously.
sense.
it's a shit show though.
Yeah.
It is a shit show.
Oh, dude,
Well,
there's so
I
much
wouldn't
shit
roll with
that
that.
goes
Yeah.
on. So what's up, my dudes? That's for you guys.
The dudes.
Right on. I give a shout out to Steven. I hope you feel better, brother. Love you, man. A little
Yes.
health issue there. Also, like to bring up one other person to give a little shout out to is Bob the bartender. Got #1 in the town he's from bartender in their newspaper.
Nice.
Best
Love
bar-
you. Stay sexy.
Nice.
You earned it.
Bob,
Best
you're
bartender
sexy.
in your town.
Yes.
Andy, who do you want to say a little special hello to anybody?
Yes, I'm gonna nominate Hollister Josh. He's a jarhead that I just love.
Yeah.
There we
Likes
go.
crayons.
Dude, I
He
haven't
eats
seen
crayons.
that motherfucker in
He eats
forever.
I love
crayons,
that
but
guy.
I miss him. I
He's
miss
sexy
him.
too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sexy beard.
Can we all just give a little shout out to Kenny for not being on the show?
Oh, I gave it in
And
the beginning, but yeah,
I
we can always give him another
Ah,
shout
dude, I
out.
just wanna say-
Kenny!
I just want to say,
Sorry,
Andy, I
Kenny.
like
Missed you.
Andy. I like having you on your show.
On your
here.
show?
On your show. I like having you on your show.
It's the Andy show.
On my show.
It's Andy's
Uh, but, you know.
we're on the Andy show. We're on Andy's show.
But yeah, Kenny, we miss you, and we hope you listen to this, and we hope you like it.
Love you, Kenny.
Dude.
Your car is
Hey,
sexy.
hey, look what I'm drinking.
Don't
Look
ever
what I'm drinking. Ha ha.
32.
Oh,
Still can't afford a
here's
40.
the Kenny and Steven.
Steven. Kenny.
Polished,
Yeah.
polished it off, baby.
Right on.
Kenny, I miss you, man.
Don't forget
Get
John
back
here.
soon.
Oh,
I
yeah,
got another
okay.
one.
I was going to do that next week, but yeah, we can do that now. John.
Hey, John, you're
Love ya.
sexy.
Love you, little bitch.
Yeah, you little
Yeah.
bitch. Hi, Mom and Dad.
Hey, Mom and Dad.
I made it.
I made it.
Made it all the way to YouTube.
No, you didn't.
Made it all the way.
Made it all the way to YouTube, where
I feel like it was a false
an
flag.
8-year-old can record something using their smartphone and
Yeah,
upload it to the same
upload it.
goddamn place. That's fine.
And become a millionaire
Yep.
overnight.
That's how it happens.
Oh, yeah, right? Totally.
Serious.
Ball-
Sorry about the robot tranny talk.
Cake farts.
Sorry,
Cake
not
farts.
sorry. Hashtag sorry,
Cake
not
farts.
sorry. At least we didn't show the video for the cake farts. That was some fucking brutal shit.
That was brutal.
No pun intended.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
No, the video isn't that brutal. Or is it?
No.
But I just,
Chick sitting on
But it
cake.
was a chocolate cake.
Yeah, it was a chocolate
Just
cake.
saying.
just the way the way that it like.
Oh,
just the way
my
like,
God.
Her,
Yeah.
sprinkler, her sprinkler open and closed.
It was just
The strobe light effect.
so bad.
Sphincter.
Like it's just like
Kind of like the
Dang.
Neptune skits from last week.
So
It's
right.
like, it's like you don't
I
want to
do
look.
not. I do not condone this by
Behavior?
any means. By the way, just so you guys know,
He got
I'm
suckered
not a part
into
of
this.
this.
He's better than us.
Yeah, he's
It was-
Definitely
for
better
me,
than them.
For me, it was like you just don't look directly into it. You know what I mean? It was
Like-
like, it's
like
one
an
of those
eclipse.
weird things. Yeah, you can't look
a
at it.
giant brown eclipse.
You gotta look to the side of it because your peripheral vision gets more light. There's a whole thing.
Chris, are you like the dad of the group right now?
I guess
dad
so.
of the
Right now he
podcast?
is. Yeah,
I guess
We
so.
don't have an angry black man on the
Yeah.
show, so yeah.
So we replaced him with an
I'm
old
feeling
white
it.
conservative lady.
I'm feeling him for Kenny.
You had one job.
Kenny would
Yeah.
not have been okay with that video. Just so you guys know.
No, we know that. That's why we picked it. We didn't expect he wasn't going to be here. We wanted him
He
to be here
picked
for
the
that.
topic and then stuck us with it. It's his fault.
I'm gonna General
wanted him to-
Mattis for a second. Hashtag clusterfuck.
Knife.
Knife hand. Yeah.
You gotta cant it though.
Sick
You gotta,
dick.
you gotta have like a 45 degree.
Well, fuck
Oh,
you.
yeah,
I'm
you gotta-
left-handed.
yeah,
I'll do what I
like-
Go
want.
fuck
Freedom,
yourself.
45 doesn't matter which 45.
Yeah.
Always
Or
carry
is
a
that-
knife.
Is one
Hey,
a
and
45
Jamie.
and one's the other.
Hey, Jamie.
100.
Speaking of go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna get into this guy. There's this fucking Italian guy.
His name is Joey.
Yeah.
Or
We
Bobby.
talked
Or
about
Vinny.
truth in advertising. This is like by
is
far
great.
the greatest fucking realtor video.
It really
ever.
is. It really is. So this fucking guy.
This
all
fucking
right?
guy over
this
here.
fucking guy over here.
This fucking
What
guy.
he does, he goes through his house and he just is brutally honest about like the attributes of this house that he has.
Yeah.
And he's gonna
Sales
show it
pitch.
up.
The aesthetics
So
of the home.
it's fucking hilarious because
I
he's like
love
he's
it already.
definitely from fucking New York or something, but
Yeah.
he's New York.
Boston.
He's got something going on. He's hilarious. He's Italian, and I love him already. Yeah.
Sicilian.
So we're gonna play the video for you guys. But the thing is like we noticed recently too that we kind of have an issue with our
Sound.
with the way the sound is with our videos. We know they kind of echo, and I'm
trying
just
to
gonna
figure this out.
apologize beforehand for that.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can edit something in after.
We'll see how it comes out.
Yeah, we'll
we
figure
don't
it out.
know.
Yeah. Whoa.
But here, you know what? Nobody's complained so far. So if you guys never,
Because nobody watches.
yeah, nobody watches. That's fine. Yeah. all right.
Oh, wait, real quick before we push play. Over 1,000 views
Oh,
so
word.
far, so people are
Thank
watching.
you guys.
Stay
Yeah,
sexy.
thank you.
Fucking awesome.
Thank you, freedom fighters. Keep rocking.
Yeah.
Okay,
Go.
loud Italian man. Here we go. What are my buttons here? Got it.
Yeah, how you doing?
Oh shit.
My mother and father, they fucking passed away, the bastards.
The bastards.
So I'll show you the fucking house. You know
This guy's awesome.
and then you decide, you know,
You know.
the fuck you want to do.
The fuck,
man, this guy's
you want to do?
Fucking living room, right? I got to tell you more of that. You got a motherfucking dining room where you eat like a fucking pig slob that you are.
Fuck yes, this guy's
Granite
rad.
countertops.
Love
Who
him.
the fuck cares, right? See it? There you go.
There you
Right?
go. That's it.
Nothing in the
You didn't
refrigerator.
even pan around really.
Huh?
Not in
Who's the mind?
the not in the
Yeah,
refrigerator.
you got a fucking kitchen and eating room in the fucking back, right?
Eating room.
Where's where you watch TV? You
Is this
fat
how Chris
fucking
does his
bastards.
painting bit?
You fat
You watch
fucking bastards.
TV, you eat. You're like fucking gavone.
paint this
Go ahead.
fucking wall.
Fucking gavone. Go ahead.
Dry room. See, it's gone. My father died over here. He fell off the fucking bed. Stain on the fucking
Brutal.
And then
This guy's
master
awesome.
bedroom. You know what I mean?
Tony
Where
Soprano eat a
you
dick.
can dick her down in the tub.
Oh my lord.
This guy's a fucking boss.
He's a legend.
Lyrical
Where
poet.
you wipe your dirty fucking ass. Now, come on with me. All right, stick with me now.
Come on with me.
Because you're a bunch of dumb motherfuckers.
A lot of cake farting going on in that kitchen.
Those fucking brats, those fucking kids you got. You know what I mean? Those little motherfuckers.
You got a bunch
She's
of
a
little
whore, your daughter.
motherfuckers.
That's right.
She's a whore,
Here's her
your
room.
daughter.
Here's the room. She fucks everybody. In from here where you can fucking masturbate.
Yes.
Do what you want. I don't really
Do what
give
you
a
want.
fuck.
Freedom.
Do what you want. I don't really give a
Freedom,
fuck.
bro.
And then
Fucking
we got
freedom.
one last bedroom over here. You know, it's got a front window, big deal, little fucking light. Who gives a shit? All right? My name's
Who gives a shit?
One option,
Fucking house,
light.
call me. You don't? Go fuck yourself.
That's great.
love
Go
it.
fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
Oh,
fucking
man.
that guy's a
Jesus
genius.
Christ.
I love that guy. I wish he was my uncle or
That was
Yes.
fucking amazing.
That was fucking
That
I-
guy
epic,
is
dude.
fucking awesome.
You
Yeah,
know-
go fuck yourself.
We gotta save that.
You
We
know,
do have to save
you
that.
know, he sold that house for double the price.
Yes.
He made an offer you couldn't refuse.
Yeah.
You can fucking master.
You
that.
want this
Who gives a
fucking
fuck?
house
You know
or
what
what?
I'm saying? Now stick with me. Now stick with me. Now
Fucking short attention span, motherfuckers.
your fucking daughter's a whore. You know she's a whore.
Come over here with your fucking ADD.
Anyways, he's Grim86 is a realtor, just so you guys know.
That shit was hilarious.
He's a fucking man's man.
Contact Jamie if you need his information.
Yeah.
Pretty much. He's got you.
I got you. That's how we. Whoa!
I got splooged on.
He got splooged.
You
Hello.
prematurely threw that beer out. You need to.
You gotta finish that shit. That
you either
froth,
need-
bro.
Yeah. You
Don't
either
tell
need
me how to
like-
drink beer, Jamie.
Yeah, you gotta launch it like.
I feel like I'm doing a lot better than you are right now, though.
No, you're not.
I think you guys
Is
are.
that so?
I think you guys are equally fucking stupid right now.
Ooh, I like it.
Oh, and you just sprayed me. Yeah. I don't have these problems. Cheers. Queer.
Johnny's getting the splash effect.
Ah, fucking A, bro.
All right. Well, you guys ready?
Let's
you guys
do
want to
it.
get into it?
Let's do it.
We got the shout outs done. We got the
funny.
funny Italian man. We're gonna go freedom topic number 2.
Ooh,
Freedom topic number 2.
Okay,
love
freedom. Here it is,
Freedom.
baby. Ladies and gentlemen, you knew this was coming. Okay, we are going to talk about freedom
2A.
topic number 2, the Second Amendment.
Ooh.
The most beautiful amendment of them all.
The
Our-
most important.
Right,
Mhm.
to bear arms to
Yes.
protect ourselves against a tyrannical government.
Yes.
Where most people, I'm just going to get a little spiel here.
Do it. I love it.
Most people don't like the Second Amendment, or they want to enact gun control because they're like, well, why do you need an AR-15 to hunt? Fuck you, I don't.
Because
I
I
should
want
be
to.
allowed to have one because freedom. And second of all, the Second Amendment is about being able to defend myself against our goddamned government.
I got a single
Or
tear.
anybody who trespasses or anybody who endangers your life.
Protection. Yeah.
It's protection.
No.
It's not anything.
Mhm.
It's not for hunting. It's
Self-defense.
not for fucking for anything other than making sure that I survive and you die.
Yes.
Yo, that's a fucking brutal way to put it. But
Oh,
if
that
you're
was
on
rude,
my
but
property
true.
and you are
But true.
trying to give,
I got a single teardrop in my eye right now.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Freedom boner.
I have
if you're,
a
if
hard
you're,
on
if you're
right now.
on my property and you're trying to cause me or my loved ones harm, you get to die.
Yep.
Buy an AR-15.
Hippity hoppity, get off my property.
So go fuck yourself.
At the end of the day, you know, I got a family to go back to, so
Absolutely.
I'm gonna go home first.
Yeah, and you're gonna protect them.
That's right.
Yep.
Attaboy. All right, who wants to kick that one off?
I like guns.
I
All
like
right, Johnny, go for it.
I like
Let's hear
guns.
it.
I just said it. I got it right there. I got you.
That's it?
No, I'm just saying I like guns.
How much do you like guns, though?
I just wanted to have the awkward pause.
But it's not. It's not. But it's not
Why
just
doesn't have
about.
to be awkward.
Well, no.
Okay, so what does the Second Amendment say? Who can
Jamie.
repeat it?
Well, Jamie, you're up.
Hang on, I have a graphic for this. I have a
There we go.
graphic for this. Hold up.
It was show prep, but
I have a graphic.
there you go.
There it is. Oh, do you guys all hear that bing? Sorry about
Sure.
that.
It was good.
All right, let's see here. Well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state. The right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed.
Shall not be infringed.
Ow.
Yes.
Go fuck yourself.
So
Go
let's-
team.
So let's break this down. It's the breakdown.
It's
a
the
well-regulated militia. What is a well-regulated
The
militia?
people.
The people. Me and you and everybody around who want to get together and shoot guns.
So to be clear, a militia is not a military. Those
No.
are two different things. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Absolutely.
Just throwing that out there.
Yeah, it's the common folk.
You're
Right.
goddamn right it is.
Yeah.
The everyday person. The everyday
Oh,
American.
but Jamie, I thought that meant that it was the National Guard.
Hey, now you're just trying to piss Andy off.
Yeah. Oh, I was actually trying to get you to combat that there for a second.
No,
It's
no.
the people, yeah?
The National Guard is a branch of the fucking
Military. Or not
the
a branch.
military. Yeah, the branch of the army. Technically, no, the army.
It is
no, reserves.
state-owned.
Yeah,
State on there.
yeah. It's not by the people. It's government owned, and so it
It's-
is not a militia. It is a military.
Yes.
But
Different.
our insignia or our icon is Culpeper's Minutemen running forward into battle is the insignia for National Guard and reserves.
Of course it is, because that's patriotic, and that gets people all fucking fired up about that shit. Yeah, exactly.
Gets them all wet.
Gives them freedom boners about
Boy
that
guns.
Gives me freedom boners.
shit. I like boners.
Way back
Weird.
at the beginning of our country, we didn't have a military, or a military force was not policing our streets, and we didn't have army bases readily available to combat foreign attackers. So we had men who
What the fuck, dude? Every time I type this
It's
now,
so cool.
we had men
No,
who
sorry.
took up
It lets
arms.
people know that you're on a computer.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
That's right.
Sorry.
We had men who took up arms who were regular guys just like you and me, who went out and fought, for example, the British.
Yep.
Right.
Right.
Why were they called Minutemen, Andy?
Because they could be ready in a minute.
Yep. So they had their kit all ready to go, their
Yep.
weapon, everything ready to go, and we're ready to bounce out the door at a moment's notice.
And who were those Minutemen?
Us.
Regular farmers,
No, the
common
pitchforks, common folk,
Which is what we were saying.
workers, townsfolk.
The other
Yeah.
one.
So people,
Now
this is
go with this one, Andy. This is Andy. Go ahead
This-
and bring that up on the screen. Yeah, there you go.
So-
So I don't know why the fuck it's doing
It's
that
okay,
now.
just leave
it's
it.
never done that
it-
before.
it's all right. Just roll with it.
Yeah.
So
I like
the biggest thing with the Second Amendment is that they focus on the well-regulated militia part.
Right.
So this comes from one of the key people that helped write the Second Amendment.
And when we say you people, we mean free people.
Yes. And a free people ought not only to be armed and disciplined, but they should, and that's a key word right here,
Yes.
disciplined.
Very key word.
Armed
discipline.
and
You're not going to
disciplined.
see me
Christ.
raising my
This
Glock
is George.
19 around,
George is saying this one.
yelling, "I ain't going back."
I ain't going back.
I ain't
Georgie
going back.
Boy. Oh,
Chee chee,
Georgie
bang, bang.
boy. Okay, Georgie.
But they should have sufficient arms and ammunition to maintain a status of independence from any who might attempt to abuse them, which would include their own government.
Yeah, so they
So-
might want to think about that when they're just talking shit about the Second Amendment.
What he's breaking down there is that we should be well disciplined and have sufficient arms and ammunition to maintain a status of independence.
Yes.
That could be from anybody. That could be from my neighbor. That could be from the government. That could be anyone. So anyone that's going to infringe on my
damn it.
rights.
I don't know why the fuck it's doing that. I have no. It never did it
someone
before.
put a frickin' bell on him?
So go back to the Second Amendment.
The other graphic.
Yeah, the other.
You want to hear
graphic,
another
please.
Bing?
Yeah.
You go back to
Yeah.
that one. Okay.
Yep.
Another.
Oh!
Another
It
bada
did-
bing,
was
bada bing,
wrong.
bada boom, bada bing. All right, okay, let's do it.
I'm
So
going to pull
while-
a Trump quote here.
Whoa.
Wrong.
Well, we covered
Fired.
we covered
So,
well-regulated militia. Okay, so being necessary for the security of a free
I think that should be the key right there, is being necessary to the security of a free state.
State meaning the government, by the way, not just the individual states.
Yes.
Just so.
Good. Okay.
The viewers
good
at home.
intel. Good
Yeah,
intel.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Just
because
had to point that out.
everyone, the
A lot of people
layman-
don't get that. When
Yeah.
people say statism or state or whatever, they're meaning the government.
Ron Paul
Right.
even did a speech on this
Freedom boner.
about protecting the Second Amendment is protecting them from, and he even pointed out to the whole Congress was us.
Right. The people.
Yes.
The peeps.
The right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed.
Right.
Shall not be
It's pretty
infringed.
fucking clear.
It's pretty clear.
It's absolutely
You
clear.
liberal fucks.
Stop nitpicking at the
Anti-gun
amendments.
fucks. Stop fucking with the
Yes.
fucking Second Amendment.
Yes.
It's really very
Freedom.
simple. It's really very simple.
Really simple.
Everyone, and they always try and their fucking shining torch is, why do you need an AR-15 to hunt? I fucking don't. I don't. I
The
need
Second
a pellet
Amendment-
gun
Maybe I
to
just
fucking
want
hunt.
one.
Second Amendment has
am
nothing to do with
allowed-
hunting.
Yeah, I am allowed to have one because fuck you,
Freedom.
and because freedom.
Yeah.
Don't fucking shit on me and my AR-15.
Shall
because
not be
you-
infringed.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Have you ever heard?
Don't fuck with me.
It doesn't
Have
say.
you ever heard the acronym KISS?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Keep it simple, stupid.
Keep it simple,
Keep it-
stupid.
or keep it,
Hey,
keep
so
it
This
sim-
is
stupid
my
simple.
go-to at my job right here. Is keep
Yeah,
it
sorry
simple,
about the bing,
stupid.
you guys.
So
Yeah.
when it comes down to it, stick to the Constitution.
Yes.
Stick to the amendments.
Yeah.
God damn.
All right. So, Second Amendment, badass. Second Amendment, the most important right
without
that we
the
have,
Second Amendment,
you can't have any of the
we
others.
wouldn't have any of the other amendments.
I think it's not coincidental that they put it in as the second one right there to defend the
Andy,
First Amendment.
just start talking.
Oh,
I
And we'll
I had
stop
a
talking.
question, which is
Yes.
very interesting, which is in my line of work, I travel over a lot of the United States. What's it called? I've probably been to over 30 of them. And in every state, it is different. You know, like
you're
per
talking
se-
about the firearm laws, correct?
Yes.
Well, we were
yes.
talking about this, and you said it varies from county to county.
Yes, it varies from county to county and state to state. You know,
So what are the most extreme laws of like, say, like from coming from a freedom perspective? What is the most extreme case you've seen?
I see that in California it is very extreme with
No.
gun
I'm
laws.
talking about being able to carry a gun. Like what?
Oh,
what is the
man.
most
I've
loose,
seen
liberal?
grandma packing a 44 into Walmart, you know,
Yes.
and showing it off right there in public. You know, like
Grandma's got more balls than half the fucking Frisco's.
So I'm an admirer of firearms. So when I see one, it's like it's really cool to me. So you know, I'm asking her. I'm like, is that a Smith & Wesson Black Hawk? Like 44 Magnum, you know? And she's like, yes, sir, it is. I'm like, do you
Yes.
mind if I check it out? And she pulls it out right in Walmart.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yes, I got this pussy like Glock 19 on my fucking hip, and she's pulling
Shot
out a
placement,
super
bro.
Black Hawk.
Hashtag shot placement.
I like came in my pants.
She's got
so,
a fucking cannon. She's ready
yeah,
to
she's
go.
got a
Cannon.
fucking
Hand
cannon.
cannon.
Like that is the wrong grandma to fucking rob right,
Right?
there. So
You guys all so real quick. You guys all heard that joke where like the cop pulls the old woman over, and she's like, he searches her car, and she's like, oh, you got a
Oh, I love
fucking
it.
357 in the glove box, a 44 in her purse, and she's
What are you
got a
afraid of?
fucking she's got a 9mm tucked down between the seats, and she says, what are you afraid of? And
Not
she
a
goes,
goddamn thing.
not a goddamn thing. Yeah.
yes,
Freedom.
yes.
It's the greatest
Texas
old lady.
is another one, man. Everybody's rocking over there.
Right.
I just got back from Wisconsin not too long ago, a couple days ago, and you know what? Do you hear anything about Wisconsin?
No.
Do you hear
never.
any crime rate or anything horrible going on in
No.
Wisconsin?
Except
You
for
know,
our last show where I called somebody a fucking cheesehead.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's not like it's not like
Is
Florida.
that in Idaho?
they are very proud of their cheese.
Oh, Alaska.
Or
It's not like Florida. Florida, like every week they
Same
have
shit.
that. Florida, man.
Geography's weird.
I would be very proud if that was the only thing going on in my town of
Right.
cheese.
So, no, but you said
But-
okay. So you were in California, and you said that you found a county that's pretty liberal as far as guns, right?
Yes, so Santa Clara County is very liberal with
No. When I say liberal, I mean like loose.
very loose. Yes, it would be San Joaquin County or any of the outer counties.
Where are they walking to?
Joaquin Phoenix?
To the sand. They're walking to the
Johnny,
sand.
They're walking
Don't
to the gun shop.
make stupid jokes.
like how that all just
I seen what you did there, Mr. Doe. I dig it. But I mean, honestly, it's crazy. You know, even with the counties, it's San Joaquin County in California. It's very not relaxed, but it's more relaxed out of any of the counties in California. So you sit down, you talk with the local sheriff there, and they go through your background checks, everything, and they see if you're fit or not to own a gun or open carry a firearm. So
Or conceal.
which is fine, I mean, if they want to place laws into that of making sure that the wrong people don't get into the hands of firearms and
Agree
carrying
to
it.
disagree.
Who are the
I-
wrong
I-
people?
And there
What
is
do you mean, you
touching. There is touching onto the freedom aspect of that.
Right.
Sure.
Brown
But-
people.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
But that's
Exactly.
a long topic for another
Hey, I
time.
mean,
That's what's fucked up. That's what's fucked up. That's all I'm getting at.
my point of view is, if everybody carried a firearm, I'm not going to be scared of that person.
Forget about it.
Straight up.
Right?
Right.
But I mean, it's just cool to see, or not. Cool,
You want to buy
but,
this fucking gun here?
You want to?
Hey,
Hey,
you want to come over here? You want to buy this
you
fucking
wanna
gun,
see
or you
this
want to be a
fucking gun?
fucking ganoush?
Hey,
Okay.
see
What do
this
you
fucking gun
want from
here?
me?
It goes fucking click, click.
I would trigger everyone.
Fucking click, click, boom, and
Yeah, there you
motherfuckers
go.
dead.
Bing,
Just
bada
buy
boom,
the
bada
fucking
bang.
thing. Stop busting my balls.
So easy a fucking caveman can operate it.
Yes! Finally, someone brought my jokes in.
Oh yes.
But I mean,
Oh,
it's just
shit.
having the freedom, in different states. My main point is, do you hear anything bad about Wisconsin? And
No.
they're all fucking caring.
And suppressors were another
Yeah.
one you brought up earlier. when we were just
and,
talking.
and the suppressors, they have suppressors. They have
Silencers,
everything. What's it called? The most regulated city is Detroit, or not Detroit, Chicago. Right, and they got shit going on all the time.
That place is a fucking shit show.
It goes
And
back.
they have
Chicago-
more gun laws than any other state aside from California, right?
Yeah, and it goes
Triggered.
against that,
Oh,
that
dude, I'm ready.
acronym. That acronym I just said. Keep it simple, stupid. If you see
KISS.
something that's not fucking working, change it.
Yeah.
Wisconsin, bro, I love you guys.
If you look at me, if I'm allowed to say this, right?
Sure.
No.
Which I am, because freedom.
No.
Yeah. Fuck you, freedom.
States like Chicago are a fucking experiment,
You
and
have to ask Chris first.
what they haven't
it's a
done.
failed experiment at it.
What they haven't done was revert anything back to the way it should be, which is looser gun laws. Because this is a fucking shit show. How can you have the strictest gun laws in the country and still have the highest violent crime rate?
Yeah.
Why can't I just walk down the street with my fucking M249?
Ooh.
You're on my
Dude.
page,
brother.
I'm
Yo.
just
How
saying.
fucking dope would that be?
Yo, or a 240. Hey, when in doubt, 240 out.
40
Fuck
Mike
you guys.
Mike up in this
Freedom.
bitch.
40
Freedom.
Mike up in this bitch.
40 Mike,
40
dude.
Mike, bro.
Mark
Oh,
19.
I'll pull up a fucking graphic of the 40 Mike, just
yes.
so somebody
Just
knows.
so they know
No.
we're fucking
Let's throw up
No.
a fucking
So they
No.
know what a
throw up a
203
fucking
is.
Mark
AK
19.
too,
Just-
man.
Still
Mark
40 Mike.
19. Mark
No.
You just want so people know.
Just a round, just a round.
Just the round.
Not like not the
yes.
fucking, not what shows it.
Yes.
but
Now
look at it. Yeah,
just
that was
imagine.
right there.
no. It's
Yes.
airsoft.
Hey, just
God
imagine.
damn it, Jamie.
I caught it. Should I not
You
show
would
it?
have been the only one to catch
Should
that one.
I
by the way.
not show it?
No.
I'm saying I want to show. I want to show it.
Bitch, bro.
No, you guys keep talking. I'm not.
Look at that little cylinder tube of freedom right there.
Oh my god, cylindrical freedom. No, it's also airsoft.
Damn it. Oh, you know what that equals? Fuck you and everybody
yeah.
around you in
Oh,
a
yeah.
25-meter
Everybody's
distance.
gonna die.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh damn. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm just
God.
saying the
I love
fucking
it.
40 Mike, dude. You gotta. There's no. Okay, I'm
It's the
just
same
no,
one.
yeah,
Is there
yeah.
anything sexier than that right
I'm
there?
putting this up because
Whatever.
nobody
It gets the
needs-
point
yeah,
across.
It gets the point
It's
across.
a
Yeah,
big
yeah,
dick
yeah.
style.
Yeah. Instead of bikinis,
this
they
is-
should be
this-
rocking a belt full
This
of
is a
40 Mike
fucking-
Mike.
Yes.
grenade launcher.
This is a 40 millimeter grenade.
Grenade.
Okay, this is an HE, a high explosive round that you can launch from an M203 or from now is what the latest
Mark
model.
19.
Latest model is the M302, I believe. Mark 19, according to this gentleman. He apparently knows what he's talking about.
40 Mike up in
I'm
this
just,
bitch.
I'm
I've
just
only
saying.
shot a couple. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
once in a great.
I'm just saying, like fucking. That's
That's
some
such
freedom
bullshit,
right
by the
there.
way. I should be able to use any fucking weapon that you use. I'm just
I don't know about that.
kiss my ass. What the
I'm
fuck?
just kidding. I'm just
Maybe not
JK,
him.
JK.
But everyone else.
No,
JK.
no, he's
Maybe
right.
not you, but
Specifically
He's
not
right.
you, but yeah, everybody else.
Hey, he's right though.
Hey,
He's right.
fuck you guys.
I feel like
funny
you're
as
from
fuck.
California.
I feel like
Yo, so like while we're on this topic, 'cause
I feel like
this is
Chris
what
likes California.
I've been now while we're on this topic, this is what I've been really wanting to get into.
yes, I do. yes, I do.
Guys,
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Go.
simmer for a moment.
Fire away,
simmer
sir.
down
No
now.
pun
Well,
intended.
here's really what I was trying to get into.
Uh-huh.
Like one of the things was that like there are a lot of people that think that because we own AR-15s and we supposedly can't stand up to the government because of our AR-15s, I fucking put on my fucking rice farmer hat and I'm like, really? You guys remember Vietnam?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Fucking pitch.
Also, we as citizens own more guns than the goddamn government does.
Yep.
There's that. And then also, right? We fucking if they're trying to tell me that the AR-15 is a weapon of war and that a civilian shouldn't own one, then I'm like, well then just Colin Noir said that. He said, well then just give me what they have.
The spokesman for
Can I counter that?
NRA.
Yes,
So
please.
I am I love history. History is the biggest thing to me.
Fair enough.
What's it called? In World War II, do you know why the emperor decided not to invade America?
Because behind
do.
every blade of grass, there's a rifle.
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
you quoted that exactly. Behind every blade of grass,
Behind
there would be a
every
rival.
blade of grass.
If you
Exactly.
do not instill that fear into other countries and enemies, it's a cause of
Dude, we're armed. We're U.S. citizens. We're
Yes.
fucking armed. We got guns.
How do you
We're
protect your
packing.
freedom?
We have guns everywhere.
Do
Fuck
not
guns.
fuck with America.
right?
Yeah.
Well, which is hilarious because it's like we're all America kind of a thing.
How many times? How many times do we have to bail out other countries in a world war?
We shouldn't. That's just,
Just
my
saying.
opinion. But I get what you're
Well,
saying.
twice now. I'm going to say there's
Back-to-back World War
It has a
champs.
solid number on it, but I mean,
That's-
two
that's a
times.
big Bullet
Did
to
you
that
guys
one.
hear that what is it? Poland offered $1 billion to the United States to protect them.
Who? Sorry.
Poland.
Oh, Poland. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, that's
No, I didn't hear that.
how powerful.
Do I
they
get to see any of that
Yeah.
money?
Nope.
No, fuck no.
Weird.
Weird.
Hashtag weird. Weird.
That's weird.
All right, moving right along here. Weird. Okay, we're done.
All right. Okay, so
You guys good, though?
are we good on the Second Amendment?
Yeah.
freedom is
Man,
like-
I want to talk about it more, but I mean,
I'm
Oh,
so
God,
passionate about it.
let's-
No, what do you
oh,
have?
yeah.
What do you have to say? What do you have to say?
Yeah,
we
do
don't
it.
have to be
Hey,
done
we
with
don't
it.
have
Spread the
yeah.
passion, man.
Let's do it.
Spread the passion.
We don't have to be done with
No
it.
one's saying stop.
This is okay. This is the
Don't
one time
stop.
where this is like
Don't stop.
that's
Don't stop.
what. I thought this was gonna be episode number 1. I can't believe it took this many. Episode 5. It took us to talk about the Second Amendment, and I'm super stoked about it.
Right.
So
we
run
waited
it.
because Kenny was
Run it.
gone because we
Yeah.
wanted to make him be mad at us.
Yeah.
The funny
really
thing
did,
is,
right?
The funny thing is that Kenny would have a lot to fucking
Oh, he
say
would,
about this.
but
yeah.
he can't.
because he decided to go on vacation. Fuck him.
Yeah, he's all right. It's
Yeah,
all
he's
right.
partying in fucking Vegas right now.
He
Fuck
went
off.
whale watching.
Hold up. Okay,
Thanks, Kenny.
everyone chill out. Chris, go ahead. Run it, dude. I want to hear what you have to say.
So, here's my thing. Does everybody deserve freedom?
Before
Yes.
you start, Chris, I
Yeah.
want to hear that General Patton speech. I want to hear that American as fuck speech.
I don't care about that shit.
I mean, come on, bring it,
I
bring the
don't- I don't
fucking
know that.
rain,
I don't know that one.
bring the rain.
Nah.
So I believe that every American should be allowed to own a gun,
Every person.
whether you are a
A felon.
citizen or a felon.
Ooh, Jamie.
I don't think anybody
triggered.
nobody should be restricted from protecting themselves
You're my boy,
from
Blue.
somebody else. From somebody else. That is the bottom line. We should be able to own whatever weapon we like and own as much ammunition
Yes.
as we like also. California, for some reason,
Is fucking us.
is fucking us. We're gonna have to register our fucking ammunition
Yep.
now,
Ooh.
which is bullshit. It's fucking Gestapo tactics. Fuck California and their fucking liberal fucking laws.
Bullshit, your fucking agenda.
Because when
off.
it comes down to it, nobody's gonna give a shit about the law when it
And
the
no one
time
gives a
comes to
fuck
fight.
about David Hogg either, so eat a dick, you fucking
Nobody is
Florida
gonna
fuck.
abide by that fucking law if
Floridian?
Nobody.
that
Criminals
what
do
it said?
not abide by
Florida.
the
Although
law.
not
California
even
first.
that, but
That's so weird.
if something happens and we have to fight, say we get invaded, say the fucking government
It
becomes
should be your
tyrannical.
God-given right to protect your own
Economic
Nobody-
collapse, right? It
and
can be
your own
anything.
family.
The laws then become fucking garbage, and everybody will have a fucking weapon.
Right. No, yeah. Everyone's got to protect themselves.
It's no
Their family,
surprise.
their loved ones.
It's no surprise to anybody that California is infringing on our rights.
Right?
In my belief, it is illegal as fuck what they're doing.
I
It
just
is.
want to
Right.
point out
To
a little
anybody.
something here.
Government,
Well, they're attacking-
soldiers,
they're attacking
anybody,
everything.
anybody. This is not my coaster, by the way. It is not my
It's
coaster.
a koozie, but whatever. That's
Yeah.
fine too.
Fucking.
Whatevs.
I'm gonna say something. else
Taxation
really
is theft.
good. Taxation is the.
Fucking A.
But I mean, honestly, it's when it comes to people in uniform or regular people on the streets. I mean, we're all fighting for the right thing. I mean, we want our rights.
Yeah.
And they're infringing on it. Bottom line.
That is the bottom line because what they're trying to do is they're trying to take away our fucking Second Amendment and
Not only the Second Amendment, but every
All
amendment
of
is
them,
under
yeah.
attack in California.
But so wait, what you just brought
Go
up
ahead.
is great because we
Yeah.
just talked about that.
Right.
It's to
No.
safeguard everything, right? So I just
Yes.
kind of just brought it all back
Yeah.
to where
Yes.
where we should end it. Really, honestly. Like,
Yes. Okay.
The Second Amendment is very important.
Okay, you're right. You're right. We should probably end it there.
So this
is one of those things where we're obviously all
We
of
could
us
talk
are very
all
passionate
night about this
Yeah,
shit.
like
yes.
Second Amendment.
We'll do a fucking
fuck
3-hour
you.
show about
Oh
it.
yeah.
Oh Jesus
Easily.
Christ.
Everyone with 2 and 10
I'm
minutes.
very, very excited that we even got to fucking touch on this because
Yeah.
I've been waiting for this ever since episode
I just
1.
touched myself about it.
I'm going to touch myself about it later.
Johnny just touched
I don't
me
even
about
know.
it.
Yeah, I
which
did.
is so awesome.
Yeah.
Do you wanna hear-
And I can drive stick.
This is a giant circle jerk. Look at this. Look at it. Here we go. Under the table.
No
Under the
hands.
table. Yeah.
No hands.
All right, see? It's fine. It's fine.
You were just trying to cop out of it.
It's
No,
not.
I was enjoying it. It
It's fine. It is what it is.
Hey,
we're all
Jamie.
having, we're all
was
having
like a
good
roller coaster ride.
time. Yeah,
Jamie, are you into Dutch rudders at all?
Dude, if
That's
as
from
long-
Holland.
look,
Isn't that
if I'm-
weird?
If I had a cake, I'd fart in it right now.
Andy, as long as I'm not touching
Womp
it. it's
womp.
fine.
Yeah, I mean, you will. I mean, no, you're not touching it.
I know what Dutch rudder
I'm
is.
forcing
I know,
you
yeah.
to touch it,
I'll
so
touch
it's
your
not
arm.
your fault.
You touch my arm.
Yes.
Touch my
We
rudder.
just don't look each other in the eyes. We'll have a good time. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Is there
so here we
something
go.
I could do for you, or something my wife could do for you?
Who wants a mustache ride?
I want one. I do. I do.
Also silly.
I find fun. Okay.
It's time to party.
Well, shit.
I think
Well,
we should do
okay.
a little quick break right now because I got to go pee
Be-
again.
No. Do you really?
Yeah, I really do.
Before
Fuck.
you move
It's a
on,
real
You're
thing.
really fucking up my
I know
editing
I don't
schedule.
really want to drink, but Andy's here, so I
You're
had
fucking
to.
up my
Yes.
editing schedule. Okay.
cheers to that
Okay,
one, bitch.
listen.
True story.
All right, folks. We'll be back in a little bit. We got a little more.
Like a
We
couple
got some more
seconds.
bullshit we're gonna talk about, and then we're gonna wrap this whole
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
up. And we'll see you guys in a little bit.
Peace.
Thank you.
Oh, go quick. Quickly.
Hurry.
Quickly.
Well,
Vamonos, let's do this. Come
I
on.
fucking love you guys, dude. I just
I
want to
love
throw that out
you.
there.
Hey.
Well, gentlemen,
I feel like the
I
alcohol's
love
talking.
you, man.
we are back.
We are.
Oh,
we
hey.
are.
We are back.
We're fucking live
We're just,
right now.
We're just always in a love fest.
We're
off
not
camera.
live. We're recording.
Off
Yeah,
camera.
no,
it's
it
a
is what
love
it is.
fest.
It is what it is. I mean,
It's live if he says it's live.
we just sit around and agree with each other and jerk each other off. It's
Yeah.
all. It's a huge agree
Freedom orgy.
jerk fest.
That is
yeah, it's a
definitely
freedom
my
orgy.
group. That is my
circle
group
jerk as
scene.
the last show.
Echo chamber.
I like it. An echo chamber. Yeah.
That is my
All
group
right, so
scene.
Freedom echo chamber.
We're on the ass end of the show here, and what I wanted to talk about was
Pooper.
sustainable energy.
Oh yeah, go for it.
You guys like it?
Yeah, I do.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna play this video. What
go.
we're gonna do is we're gonna. It's gonna be a video with no sound, and we're gonna watch this. Apparently,
You gotta mute it, though,
somebody. I did. Is it not? It's muted, right?
I'm just hoping.
Do I see? No,
Yeah,
it's,
I don't want
it's
to
muted.
just double check
It
it.
is.
Yeah, it's
screaming in
muted,
my
it's muted.
ears. There you go.
So what we've got is we've got these wind turbines that you put in the middle, like in the median of the freeway, and they generate energy from the wind from oncoming traffic. So obviously, you see it's one way, right?
Oh,
So-
I thought that they were actually pushing the vehicles along. The wind.
Oh, did you?
I thought it was the opposite
Then
way.
you're
You're
a
not
special
serious, are
kind
you?
of stupid.
You're not
But that's
serious.
fine.
Oh my god.
the fuck out of here.
Oh, fuck out of here.
So
That
I
would
don't
have
know.
been funny if I thought that. Though.
That's funny just saying it.
Look, so this is people can read along as it goes. But I believe it's in, I think it's Denmark or some shit. Where it'll probably tell
Some
them.
other
Here.
country
Oh, it's
that's
already,
cool.
it's
Oh,
already
they're
over.
fuck-
It's already
yeah.
over. It was a
Some other
short-ass
country
video.
that's a lot cooler than ours.
But the
Yeah,
cool
some
thing
other
is you
country.
get the example of what it is. It's in the middle of the freaking road, and vehicles
Yeah.
drive by and they hit the
Hey,
wind.
did you guys notice there's no fucking dings this time? What the fuck? I don't know.
I don't
Anyway,
know.
it doesn't matter.
Operator.
You
Operator,
want to say that?
operator.
You
no,
wanna
I
say that.
didn't want to. I did.
Is this how you do the operate?
32 ounce,
Did you hit
bro.
the button over there, by the way?
The button?
You didn't mute the sound,
This
did
button?
you? Yeah.
No,
Oh,
no.
okay.
We can hear everything.
Oh, okay.
Everything can be coming through.
All right.
I muted it on YouTube video.
You hit play, right?
Yeah, so I'm all about. Yeah, it is recording. It is recording. It is recording.
Good.
Yo, that's not. You guys.
Is the red light on?
You guys do need to call me out on that shit because every now and then it's like, I look over
Yeah.
here and it says stop recording, and
Jamie
that's what we
likes
need.
the sauce.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
The
It's
South.
okay,
Good
Jamie.
times.
I'm
The
the
red light
South
means
spouse.
it's off.
Sass.
Yeah.
So sustainable energy, I think, is an awesome thing. Do you guys know? You guys know about wind energy? You know about solar energy? You guys,
Yes.
have you guys heard
Yes.
about geothermal
Turbines.
energy? Have you guys heard about that?
Yeah.
A little bit so.
So it's basically, from what I understand, is we dig down into the Earth's core or close to it, and
Access the heat.
We access the heat, correct, and it creates energy because heat is energy, right? According to
Is that the
physicists.
thermal vent stuff too? Is
Yeah.
that part of
Yes.
it? Yeah.
Yeah, I know that they're using the thermal vents to produce energy.
It's
also.
completely sustainable, and it will put every fucking other energy company out of the goddamn business.
And that'll
Yeah.
put off a mad cake fart.
It would maybe, maybe. I mean, I don't know about all that.
That's
but
like
I do.
that's like an earth fart.
Hashtag queef.
Earth cake.
we're gonna have
Earth
some
queef.
very strange
Earth-
tags for this video.
Earth queef.
An earth queef.
Jamie.
So
he
how
just
much
coined
energy?
it.
How much energy do these turbines produce?
A lot.
That
yes,
I don't
know.
a
Turbines?
lot.
That I don't
turbines.
Yes.
Oh, you do that, right?
Turbines.
Yes.
Isn't that what the Arabs wear on their head?
Turbines.
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 I'm asking you. It's a question.
The people from the Middle East,
Yeah.
they wear turbans.
Turbans.
Yeah, and they call them turbans.
So we're accessing energy.
in Andy's
Maybe that's
line of
why I
work.
went to war in
Yeah.
overseas. Iraq
It
and
definitely helps with a lot of.
It wasn't about oil, ladies and gentlemen.
Johnny, that
You
was
heard
another
this
stupid
here
joke.
fucking first.
That was another stupid joke, Johnny. I fucking hate you right now.
Hashtag Freedom Lube.
I'm just
Lord.
saying. I think that sustainable energy is a huge thing. There's also the hydro
Electric,
turbines.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Like shit. Like we can literally off the tide that happens.
Yeah, we harness
Yeah,
the
tidal
power
my
of the
question
waves.
my question is why don't we have more of this?
Right.
because
Agree.
okay,
It would
in
put
my opinion,
energy.
Here's
companies
Jamie's
out
opinion,
of
people.
business.
Let's go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hit it, Jamie. Come on.
Do it.
No, that is exactly what Andy said. Because the reason why we don't have any of this sustainable energy shit is because there's too many big corporations controlling how we get our power now. And if
And they
we
killed
have,
Tesla.
So
They did
Yeah.
kill
yes.
Tesla.
Yes. By the way, which I did have the chance of working in, and it was a very interesting way of work.
A little bit different of
All right.
the Tesla we're
Yes.
talking about.
So what we're getting at is that you don't have these sustainable energy sources because there are too many people making too much money off selling it to us the way they are now, and they don't want to give that up, and they're going to lobby against any type of this
With
bullshit.
the crony capitalism.
yes.
It is exact. Okay, so
There you go. Get it,
Are you
Jamie.
gonna-
Get it.
No, I'm going to say
Get
right
that
now,
shit, Jamie.
we did not do a great job of
Get that
explaining crony
fucking shit.
capitalism.
Yes, we did.
That is exactly crony capitalism. It's the exact reason why the fucking paper industry doesn't want fucking hemp to become a big thing.
Right.
Is
Yeah,
because
because
there is
it would-
somebody profiting
overthrow
too
'em.
much off of something that they don't want any competition coming into that line so that
Right.
they can fucking be overthrown. Hemp, awesome. Sustainable energy, awesome.
Yep.
Two fucking things we can't have because there are too many people in the paper industry and in the fucking the bullshit power. I don't even know what the power industry is called, but I mean fucking power. I just named it that.
Energy.
The bullshit power industry.
Energy.
Which
I mean,
is-
Electric.
Yeah,
when
fuck.
when the
dude.
government has a fucking
Monopoly.
department set up just for something like the Department of Energy, that's a monopoly.
Yeah, for sure.
The government has control of the power. The reason why we don't have sustainable power is because you can't charge people for it, or you have to charge them a really, really low rate because it doesn't take anything to produce it.
It's not profitable.
It's totally not profitable for big industries, but it's absolutely a thing that we should have as American citizens.
It is, and what they want to say is fuck the greater good, fuck sustainability, fuck like our future generations. They say give us money, and they fucking tax us to fucking produce this fucking profit that they
Right.
want from us, and
Right.
it's, and it's
So
a bunch
the
of
word
and at the
you're
same
looking
time,
for-
the oil industry is fucking fracking. They're
Fracking out of your mind.
they're going into
Flocking.
protected lands and fucking looking for oil.
Flogging?
Flogging, you know, like a tree.
We're
Christmas
destroying our environment for something that is totally obsolete in 2018. Coal and gas. I mean,
fucking coal. That Trump
There's-
was like, we're bringing back coal. Why? Why would you ever do that if you had any foresight in your
Have you
head?
seen the lithium mines?
Dude, okay, so
Oh, dude.
lithium
Yeah.
lithium's not a fucking joke.
Not a clean energy.
Big hole.
Yeah, lithium, dude, and we're all assholes. Look at this. Look at
What
this.
is- what
you know
is
what I mean?
Tesla
We're
cars
all
run on?
fucking assholes. you
lithium
know what I mean?
ion.
Yes.
Lithium ion
Thank you.
powers.
We're
everything.
all assholes.
Very combustible, by the way.
Yeah, no, that's just not a joke. Bro, lithium. Let me tell you something about this right here.
Have you
Right
heard,
here.
bro?
Yes.
Right here. You know why these holes exist on the top? In case one of these fucking batteries starts to vent for no fucking reason. And it literally makes a blue
Lithium
flame that
bad.
shoots out the side, and you can't do anything but put it in sand. It doesn't even go out in water.
Yeah.
This is a fucking chemical bomb.
Yes.
That's why you
And-
don't vape,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen.
But I do vape, though.
Or
So
drive
here-
a
so here we
Tesla.
go.
So if it goes off in your mouth, enjoy.
Oh.
So
I got turned on when you said that, just so you know.
so
6 to midnight.
how would I make this
It's
battery?
more like
explode?
3.5 to midnight.
That's what I want.
but,
I'll cheers
I
to
have like
that.
a long-
I'll cheers to that.
How'd you make it float?
How would you make this battery explode? That's what I want to know. I'm gonna look that up.
Okay, we're
You
not going to
can-
talk
okay,
about that here.
Overheats.
Two ways.
Yeah.
You can overcharge it.
Yep.
By something that it has a built-in. It has a trickle charge thing. I don't know how to say.
I literally
It-
want
once
to
it-
be talking on it and then push a button and it overheats and I throw it at Andy,
grenade.
Andy, and it blows up on his
No,
face.
no,
Then-
negative.
then
I
we-
take it back and I cook it off back to you.
Yeah,
and then it melts.
By
your
that
face.
time,
Frag out!
By that
Frag
time I'm
out.
gone and I'm organizing your memorial
Well,
service.
then
so-
Jamie takes the hit.
Yeah, Chris. What you? Yeah, you know what, Chris? What you need to do?
I am
is
trained in this area.
you
You need to
need
get the
Chris.
Space Force force field.
Yo, what you need to have done was bought a Samsung Note 7 because those
Oh,
notoriously blew up. First of all,
So do I.
the second thing is the second way to do it, because I've done it, is you puncture it with it like a
Yeah.
Phillips head
I
screwdriver.
shot
per
a
se.
phone before.
or you just buy it and it blows up.
I had a phone that broke and I shot it.
If it's a Samsung Note 8,
I was like,
No,
Did it
it's
blow
an
up?
iPhone too.
the iPhone had one that blew up.
I had a guy that I worked with personally
I
at
knew a
Tesla.
guy.
What was it? That was one of our
He was
talks
shifted.
during
Did he
our
die?
breaks. Was that?
But did he die?
His iPhone actually just out of nowhere got hot and lit on fire, and it almost burnt his house down. Actually,
I believe he was a shifty fuck, though.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
No.
no, look, dude,
He had a
these
69 Camaro.
they're not
so
a
that makes
joke.
him legit.
It was an IROC Z28.
Ooh,
Yeah, it was tight.
Yeah,
1985.
No, it was actually
He was
71
Italian.
Camaro. 71.
He was
Camaro.
Italian.
He
A
had
lot
a
of
mullet.
chains.
Sicilian.
Fucking, why do you always bring that shit
None
up?
of your
Why
fucking
Sicilian?
business, Jamie.
yeah.
I fucking dude.
Fighting Irish.
I'm not
bro.
Sicilian. Okay, first of all,
Fighting Irish.
Yeah, that's a whole different category of
got
fuckery.
pissing me off, pissing me
We
right
have a
off.
Sicilian, but he's not here tonight.
Don't come to
Jesus
Boston.
Christ.
Don't come to Boston, bro.
Well, what do you guys want to do here? We got some we got some other
I
videos.
feel like prehistoric. might be
Moving
a good
right
one.
along.
you feel
here.
prehistoric.
I feel prehistoric right now.
Oh
Let's
God.
do this.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
Hey, this
All right.
is science
This
This
is
is
science
science.
and
right
history.
This is some bullshit.
No, it's
No,
not.
No, it's
real.
not.
Get
It's
the
not
fuck outta
bullshit.
here.
This is real.
And here we go,
Get
folks.
outta
Jamie,
here.
take us
There
away
it
on this
is.
one.
Okay, so what we got are these things that they called Ice Age batons.
Yeah.
And the phallic representation is amusing, for one.
Sure.
But also staggering. This is
This is a rock solid story we're doing right
that is a rock penis.
What's the
Yeah.
title of the picture down there? The Neo.
Do you see it?
now. Oh, the caption under there. Can you zoom in a little bit?
Look at no. Hold up.
I feel
No,
like
we don't really need to.
Nah, we don't need
Let's get over here. Let's get over here. Looking at the size, shape, and in some cases explicit symbolism of the Ice Age batons, it seems disingenuous to avoid the most obvious and straightforward interpretation.
They're phallic.
But it has been avoided. Yeah, they are.
batons.
Yeah, they call them Ice Age batons.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Ice Age.
It's a
No,
batons. I
these
like
are
it.
rock dicks.
We're here to
Rock
inform you,
dicks.
ladies and gentlemen.
They're rock dicks.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, rock hard.
Look at that one.
Yeah, that's
Look
a
at that
rock.
one.
Oh,
And
hey.
that's an average size, right? That's average.
He just popped out. And
Maybe a
said,
little
"Hello
more than
there."
average. They said it's 5.5 inches is average.
There you
so
go.
That one's that's a hard 7.
There
maybe,
you go, Jamie.
You know,
And you know what? I feel like Freedom Lube would help this situation.
maybe a little freedom lube.
Yeah.
Freedom Lube.
Yeah, coming to
so
our
good.
store soon.
Yes.
Freedom Lube.
Then we have.
Oh,
then we
hello
yeah,
there,
then we have
big
this.
boy.
Yeah, then we have
Can
this
we
guy.
Hey there.
Can we cue can we cue up a vagina anytime
No.
at this point?
No,
Nope.
that's not science.
Nope.
Dude, this is history, bro.
It's just dicks, bro.
Bro, check
Oh,
that out. Look at that.
look at that. There they are.
Yeah.
There
Some
they are.
of them also were made out of bone.
And some
So
of them.
it gives a whole new meaning to the word boner.
Boner.
Yeah. It does.
And
Saw that one
that's
coming.
science.
Yeah. It is science. It's science and history.
You got short, shriveled, and to the right.
Yeah. So
and,
don't think
long and strong.
So
to
when
the
people's
left.
but here's a good one.
This one looks like it has some balls on it. Look at that. Look at, it's like it's got
Yeah.
tiny little balls,
yeah, it's
dude.
that's the bone one right there. Just so you know, that's a boner. That's the first boner ever, ladies and gentlemen. But like people always say, like only the perverted nowadays people of modern times have sex toys. No, the fucking
No.
cavemen did.
That's not true because
A lot of people say that.
because of fucking Greeks. That's why.
That was-
Yeah.
that
Oh,
was
so
some
they're a
bullshit.
Greek caveman?
No, I'm saying like in history, if you go back.
Well, I'm just saying this proves that's all wrong.
I mean, cavemen came before the Greeks.
I know.
They
I
came
understand.
way-
I understand.
they
that.
came way
before the Greeks
I
did.
understand that. Yeah, I get it.
We're talking about how they.
I feel
came.
like there's a
You guys-
pre-ejaculation of
All right,
this
well, I feel like we
sentence.
covered this one a lot.
Yeah, I
'cause
feel like we
That
can
was
move
good.
on.
That
we
was
made
good.
Chris uncomfortable.
I feel like we can move
No.
on really quickly.
I'm so
on this
happy
one.
we made Chris.
I feel
Chris,
like-
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna make it a business of making you uncomfortable. This is so good.
Yes. I like
Remember how he said I'm uncomfortable in like the
Yeah.
first like show,
Yeah.
and then now everything's debatable to
now
me.
it's different.
Yeah, I just love it, dude.
You've seen the light.
Yes.
You can have that one. You can have the I'm uncomfortable.
well,
He's
this
passing the torch.
this kind of
Caveman
moves,
torch.
Yeah.
This kind of
Would
moves
you
into
like?
the
Would you
situation.
like my torch?
Fucking David Hogg and these fucking toys of his. That fuck.
This is the uncomfortable torch.
So I feel
I'm
like the
giving it to
bugs.
Yeah.
I feel like the bugs.
Oh, which one?
I think the bugs towards the end there.
Wait.
make right.
This one?
Yeah, there we
like
go.
This might go right with
Here's
this.
a little torment
Ah, what is this?
Let's
Okay.
see. I like your dreads,
What is this,
bro.
Andy?
Okay.
What does
Yeah.
he have?
At least he doesn't have a man
no,
bun.
No, I can't. I don't know what it is.
Just play
You
it.
have to, you have to
Andy, tell us
explain
what this is.
Huh. People cleaning
Before-
bug from human head. Please don't vomit after seeing this.
Oh.
Oh,
I've
what
never
is
seen
this?
this. I've never
What
seen
are
it.
they doing? Giving
Oh, can we go to the next video, please?
Yeah.
The one right
yeah,
next to
we
it?
can.
'Cause there's gonna
Holy
be one more
shit.
disgustingness.
That's fucking horrifying.
Dude,
Oh,
oh
God.
my fucking God,
If there are
dude.
kids at home, too
Right?
late.
Oh my God.
Sorry, bro.
If there was kids at home, too late.
Maybe it'll man you
Yo,
up a little bit.
Yo, I
Bro,
wasn't,
that was fucking wrong.
I wasn't fucking ready for that shit.
yeah.
I wasn't
Oh
either,
my
man. That was-
God.
Like I feel fucking sick right
Violated a little
Which
bit.
one? This one? You guys want to do this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would.
I
that
also
would be the one.
I also don't know what this one's
Yeah.
about. So
This is all Andy.
Oh yeah, wait! Before
Okay.
you hit it,
Wait.
she went to the doctor and examined her scalp, and under the beautiful weave, he found worms. Had attached.
Oh.
The doctor told her, "Wow, there's a little bit of a writing problem there."
no, they
but,
can. No, they can. They can. Hey,
probably
look.
the
Hey,
hair
look.
was
They
from
can. They
dead
can pause
corpse.
it. They can pause it.
All right.
Oh.
let's-
No. I can't do it, dude. Yo.
You are way too slow on this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I told you
dude.
guys like I'm tryptophobic. I can't the fucking the
Ooh,
fact that
head
she has
cheese.
holes.
Yeah.
She has holes in her fucking head. No, I can't do it.
That's
I can't do. I have to.
horrible.
I can't even keep this up over here. I have
Don't
to
be
close
pussy.
it. No,
Don't
fuck
be
that.
pussy.
Close it.
I'm trying. I can't see the mouse cursor.
Go back to
there
that
you
one.
Wow.
There it is.
No, we're just gonna minimize the whole goddamn. Oh Jesus!
Looks like cottage cheese.
Fuck, dude.
Ah.
That was
crazy.
rough, bro.
Dude, those two really bugged me.
What? You piece
Wow.
of shit.
Oh man,
Andy just totally hijacked the whole show.
I did.
Fuck. God
Sorry.
damn, he. Yeah, no,
I was-
you're not.
you know what?
No,
I-
you're not.
I was.
really
I was
not.
like, why isn't Andy talking?
So
Sorry,
he's all
not
mad
sorry.
about the cake
Yeah.
farts. Now that just made that look like nothing.
It's
No, but-
it's the beer.
No, I was
It's the
like-
beer. The
that
beer's
was
something.
Andy's
Plants
bullshit.
sober.
I was like, Andy's so quiet. I wish you would like talk more. Now I
you
just want him to
fucking
shut the
regret it.
fuck up.
Yeah, right.
And just sit in a corner. You are one disturbed individual.
It's called the military.
Thank you.
They,
Thank you
prepare
for
us
protecting our
this
country,
moment.
by the way.
Thank you for your services.
Services.
Thank you for your services.
Services.
Oh God.
You want to service me later?
Oh.
Hey Jamie,
He
don't
ain't even grossed out no
Ew.
more.
don't tempt me with a good time. All
He
right?
went right back to the caveman
He
boners.
threatened me with a good
He
time.
wants you to invade him.
I'll invade your country.
I want you to liberate my balls.
yeah.
All right, let's go to the
Liberate
next one.
your
Jesus
butthole.
Christ. So cartoons.
Cartoons.
Yeah.
I think we should
Cartoons.
get the fuck out of
Let's
here.
get
Hey Chris, I
Get the
believe
fuck out of here.
That's
Yo,
the
no,
one
hold
to
up.
bring up.
Hold up. Very harsh segue, but yeah, cartoons. I do have a not a favorite cartoon, but a
Foghorn
cartoon that
Leghorn.
No, you go ahead.
Ooh.
You go ahead. Then but I brought up one.
A
That,
Bug's Life?
No,
Bug's
no. I'm talking about like Saturday morning cartoons. Like if you guys are talking about like cartoons, not like movies.
Foghorn
then
Leghorn.
So way back when there was only like 2 channels.
Yeah.
We used to
The
wake
good
third
up-
one had the fuzzies.
The
Yeah.
good times, you mean?
Yeah, the good days, the good old days.
Yeah.
There was only like a handful of channels, and every Saturday morning, like ABC, NBC, CBS, they would put up a summertime schedule. So there
I forgot about that.
all the best
Yeah,
cartoons
yeah.
Yep.
were on Saturday morning. So we used to wake up at 7 o'clock in the
Big
morning.
old bowl of cereal.
Yeah, bowl of cereal, sit in front of the TV, and just watch cartoons
Yep.
till about 10 or 11 o'clock, and then they would start playing the movies and stuff like that. But
Then you go play outside, which they don't do anymore.
yeah, it was a different time. It was an awesome time, and we had all the fucking best cartoons. I remember cartoons like fucking Popeye, The Littles,
Flintstones, Jetsons.
Leghorn,
Yeah.
Foghorn, or Foghorn, Leghorn.
Tom and
Yo,
Jerry.
Foghorn Leghorn was
Yes.
part of the Looney Tunes though, so he's
Fucking-
like he's all
but I
on
mean,
different-
like, it was
Pink
still a good
Panther.
fucking cartoon.
Yeah, Pink Panther.
Pink Panther, Popeye.
yes.
Fuck, I mean, just all the best cartoons.
Now I got to deal with SpongeBob and
Oh,
jerking
jeez.
off under a rock.
Yo, go fuck yourself. I
bottom of
love
the sea.
SpongeBob. I fucking love SpongeBob.
I mean, I'm just saying. Now you got all kinds of crazy shit out
Yeah,
there.
it's
you know?
not the same.
It's not the same.
the
It's
cartoon
not.
environment has changed so much from.
We're a bunch of old fucks, so just so you know.
yeah.
I feel like it's brainwashing
Grumpy
our
old
kids.
fucks.
Yeah.
G.I.
from,
Joe.
So,
come on.
well, you know what?
Transformers.
And that's where I'm going. So my favorite cartoons were G.I. Joe,
Same.
Transformers,
Same.
and
the 2 that I just said. That's fine.
Yep.
That's cool.
No.
Youngest
Well,
guy here.
because they all
not
they all
anymore, right?
They all
Hey,
played
Jamie,
together.
go fuck yourself.
Hey, Jamie, go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself, huh?
Thundercats.
Yeah, but remember it's
Thundercats.
Thunder.
Thundercats.
Thunder.
Oh!
Just all Lionel is just like way dramatic. Thunder.
Pretty
Yeah.
much what you're saying is it was more masculine.
Yeah,
in,
yeah, but I
in
mean-
the
Well,
cartoon.
no, He-Man.
Not masculine, but I mean,
Just-
He-Man.
Just
add
in general,
balls to it,
Yeah,
you know?
just in general.
I feel
just
like
good
Skeletor
cartoons.
had the thing that was in the caveman thing that we just saw a minute ago.
maybe.
Little caveman boner.
We didn't see any caveman things.
in the
Yeah, we
cake
did.
video.
So but I mean, like Voltron too. Voltron was
That
one
was
of my
bad. That
favorite
was
fucking
badass,
cartoons. Yeah.
yeah.
So Jamie, you got a favorite cartoon?
Okay, so I don't have a favorite, but I have one that really stuck out because I don't feel like a lot of people
Don't say fucking
saw it.
SpongeBob.
No.
Yeah.
no,
Or your
no.
Please
time
don't.
traveling movie.
No. We're gonna I'm switching over to it even.
Oh,
You
Look-
guys are
look
gonna
at
see
this
this.
guy.
look at this guy. He's got all his prep going.
Oh yeah.
I know.
No. Just watch this.
Ghostbusters.
Oh,
You guys remember this
yeah.
bitch?
Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Dude, he's got like the
Ghostbusters.
pin block going.
Yep.
Hold up, I'm gonna turn it on. I'm turning the music for a second.
Yeah.
Don't look good. Oh,
I heard a phone ringing. I thought Kenny was here for a second. Slimer.
Dude, yo, Slimer, everybody's there. Egon, Winston, Venkman, and the other guys. Dude, and Hope.
redhead.
Oh, she was so hot.
Look at that.
Oh,
Dude,
my
I
God.
know how hypersexualized was Janine in the cartoon, and then they turned her into this short,
Yeah.
boring Semitic
Yes.
woman.
Little boy.
And, like,
Yeah.
it was
Like a
fucking
little
They
weird.
turned her into a fucking third wave feminist.
I had to have
Oh,
Chubb
right.
going on after that redhead
too,
shot.
man.
I know. Janine was hot, dude. And
Yes.
in the movie, she was like, meh. And she hooked up with that nerd.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, dude.
Yep.
Just crazy.
Anyways, that was a great
Nerds.
cartoon.
that one
Yeah,
was
you're right.
my that was
Great
my
cartoon.
Saturday morning shit.
I loved
Yeah.
it.
Straight
Yeah,
up
that was good shit. Forgot
Ghostbusters,
about it.
dude.
I agree.
Ghostbusters.
I know everybody forgot about it. There was no reason to fucking remember it until because there was movies and nobody gave a shit. But this was first.
But the
Can we-
cartoon was great.
Can we
Yeah.
play
Cartoon
something
was great.
more modern of a cartoon?
Like
Or-
what?
Do you want to play something more?
No,
What is-
I'm just saying any modern cartoon, just
you can
quick
think of?
little skit.
that-
I mean, let's see the difference in the time age.
Oh, I don't know. If you guys, okay, I'll tell you guys this much. You guys remember Rocco's Modern Life?
Yeah.
Have you guys ever seen the reboot of Rocco's Modern Life?
No.
No.
You never did.
No.
Okay, so Rocco's Modern Life. All right, they came out with a reboot 1 or 2 years ago, and the intro is like them on cell phones and doing a bunch of weird shit. Like it's all completely modernized, but it's still the same shit. Let me see if I can pull that up. You guys go ahead and have a sidebar for a second while I try and find this.
Yeah, I remember Rocco being like a single. He had a dog, right? But he was
Funky.
He was a single guy living
His
by
best friend
himself.
Heifer.
Yeah.
So
You know,
the
he was
one
Australian
step
or some
later,
shit.
I liked Johnny Bravo,
Oh
yes,
yeah,
Dexter's
Johnny
Laboratory,
Bravo. Yes.
Dexter's,
Powder
yeah.
Puff Girls, and Samurai Jack. I liked all those. Those were a little bit more recent,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Those weren't that bad.
Yeah, they weren't that bad, actually.
But
Well, even like now,
He
like,
showed some balls, you know? I mean, like,
Samurai Jack was legit.
Okay,
I like a lot of the fucking
Didn't
anime.
even
that's
talk
out
hardly
now.
at all.
yeah, he
I'm gonna
just
play
killed.
this one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play this one for everybody, and I'm gonna put the sound on because you kind of have to hear it. But here it is, dude. Look at it. Even says reboot right in the fucking beginning. Here we go. This is the new. Look at that. Yeah, this is the new rock. No, it's not horrible. It's not horrible. Just give it a chance. Give it a chance. Give it a chance, bro. It's not terrible. It's just a whole other. Oh, that was it.
That was it.
What
That was
the?
it.
That was
Teaser.
just the intro.
Oh no.
What's up with the
no.
black naked guy? On
The intro
top?
was like
No, it's not.
Terry Crews. You know who Terry
No,
Crews is?
Crews.
No.
Hey, play it.
We know.
Stay on subject.
Yeah,
Stay
I
on
want to see
subject,
some.
man.
no,
Talk
you
about
guys-
fucking. Oh.
You guys want to get on Terry Crews? I love Terry Crews. Oh,
Hashtag.
Yeah, can we
Text
go
the
back
whole
to the
thing.
fucking
Terry
cartoon,
Crews is cool.
please?
He's
Yeah,
the guy
no,
from,
you're right, you're right, you're right.
New York,
Yeah.
whatever, undercover.
Yeah.
no. When
That's a good
no,
show.
he's right. He's right.
Pex
Yeah,
Flex.
yeah, fucking no. Dude, Terry Crews is amazing. First of all,
Aw.
Oh, you took it away.
He's a
I did
sexy
take it
man.
away.
So what was
I
your
didn't know
point
who
with
it
the
was.
Rocco's Modern Life? Did they?
So okay. So at
They
least you saw the
modernized it,
mouse
right?
click, right?
Yeah.
And they had
Aw,
people on
stay on
cell
free
phones
topic.
and stuff, and fucking blah blah blah. It was hilarious. It was still a good show. I watched it and I was like, okay, like I get why I liked this as a child, but then like you watch children's shows when you are older and you're like, wow, this doesn't hold up at all because I'm an adult now and none of this stuff is fucking funny anymore.
Well, yeah, and I mean, cartoons have changed so much. Even the message that they put out. I mean, when we were kids, it was just like about having fun and
The man's
There might have been a moral lesson in there.
yeah,
though.
but yeah,
G.I.
a
Joe,
moral
couple of
lesson,
them
a
did.
good like don't steal or
Right.
like something like
Simple,
Yeah.
basic. Yeah.
that. Now it's just so
like rainbows and butterflies.
like now it's
and-
like there's an agenda to the cartoon.
And
Yeah.
super ADD.
yeah, and
I
it's
agree.
it's just different. It's not the same. Like for example, what was the kid with the Chucky and he had
Rugrats.
Rugrats,
Oh
right?
yeah.
Like how they
Tommy Pickles.
how they
Yeah.
dumb down the father in the
Rap
Stu
Cartoon.
Pickles. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where he's literally cooking, or he's making pudding at like 3 a.m. And she's like, why are you making pudding? He's like, because I've lost control of my life.
Yeah, exactly.
He's having
Yeah.
a fucking existential crisis.
Right.
And his wife walks in and he's just like, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
yeah, well,
And then
meanwhile,
everyone's
he-
fine with it. Everyone's
meanwhile,
fine
Like a
with it.
midlife
He was in-
crisis.
he was
kinda
an
thing,
inventor
you know?
too, right?
But that was already when they started making the men look stupid. By the way.
Yeah,
I said- I
They
said
started
dumb
doing that.
dads on
Yeah,
on
I said
TV.
Al Bundy.
I said
The dumbing
existential
down of
crisis,
America.
But yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
existential.
Al Bundy. Okay, so Al Bundy.
He was
took-
awesome.
he went from one thing to another for me because if you think when you're a child and you're like, oh my god, Al, like
You
he
should have
fucking
been watching that, by the way.
I know. He's like, oh, he's got this shit job. His fucking
Shoe
car
salesman.
barely works. His wife is always nagging him, and then fucking blah blah blah. His kids suck, everything. And then you, as an adult, you're like, he has a wife that always wants to bang him. He's got a
Yeah.
stable job. His
Peggy
car fucking
Bundy's
works,
hot.
and his fucking kids are not pieces of shit.
He's got nice top.
I want to be Al Bundy. Like
Right?
fuck, dude.
Yeah, he had it. He had a pretty
He's
good
a
life,
fucking
man.
pussy.
He had a. Oh fuck! I forgot to change it back to the. There we go.
Oh,
It's all right. Nobody
there we
needs
go.
to see
I know, we're
us.
just trying to make you feel
Nobody
bad.
wants to see
We're just
us.
trying to make
Go
you feel bad.
fuck
That's all.
yourselves.
I still love you, Jamie.
Do you mind if I go off topic here for a second?
Go for it.
Yeah, go
I
for
mean,
it.
can
Do
we
it.
talk about the last man standing kind
Ooh.
of thing going on?
Yeah,
here?
yeah, let's do that.
What is that?
I mean, have you guys seen that?
yeah,
show?
I know what you're talking
I'm
about.
asking, what is it? I don't
It's
know.
a
So
new
it's
Tim Allen show.
Tim Allen show. He has a.
Oh,
it's
how he
kind of
got
like
fucking bricked?
the Man's Man show, and he swings a little right wing a little bit.
This is
A
like
lot
a year
right,
ago,
a
right?
lot
Yeah.
right.
Yes.
I know
Well,
what
I
you're
mean,
talking-
like, not to go on the leftist, rightist shit, but I mean,
Yeah, it's what we
it's
kind of.
a-
That's kind of what we do here.
Well, they
so,
deal
yeah.
with politics on
he
the
does
show.
yes, there is a lot of politics into it, but he's also a outdoors man. He's a man's man, right? They
I
decided
love
to
Tim Allen.
Yeah, Tim
he's
the
old.
Old Man
He's old
Taylor.
America.
Oh.
Yeah,
he's
he's
old
Tim Man
America.
the Taylor. You know, he
Yeah.
always did the man's man character,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Well, you know, they decided to cancel the show. I forget who was it that canceled the show. It
I'm not
was
sure.
NBC, I think it was.
If it's not
Yeah.
Fox, I'd be surprised.
Yeah.
Well,
I have
whatever.
no
Yeah,
idea.
whatever station
So
they're on.
another company decided to bring him back on because it was such a hit of a show. People were
Right.
watching it so much, and then the whole time it was the Roseanne show came on as
Right.
well, and then that got canceled.
Yeah, we talked about that one.
Yeah. I mean, it's just the Last Man Standing, man. I would definitely check out that show. It's a good show. Just talking about outdoors.
And you like the ranch too?
yeah, the ranch, man.
And
It
he's
is
a
Dude,
fan.
yo,
Definitely
I've been
a
watching the
good
newest.
series.
I've been watching the newest season
Yeah.
of The Ranch.
My dad loves it.
The problem was I was really afraid that Danny Masterson was gonna get written out like early.
Yeah.
And he's
Yeah.
not. He's in the whole fucking thing.
He's
in the
still in
whole
it, huh?
fifth
That's the
season.
brother,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
What
brother.
what happened with him?
He's
There's
Hyde.
some
He
legal,
got
legal
sexual
sexual
Hollywood.
that-
Hollywood happened
Hey,
to him.
you know what? He's a
But-
Scientologist.
But that happens.
No, he's not.
Yes,
Don't
he is.
fuck. No.
Swear to God.
Yes, he is.
No.
I swear to fucking Christ.
So that
we
happens.
can't talk
Hashtag
about
look it
that
up.
until we have a better legal team again.
Hashtag look it up.
that
Swear to God. So is Donna from the '70s show.
that happens.
Why do you think? Why do you think he kept
ruining
his
my
job?
Hold on. So that happens with a lot of Hollywood stars. Is that they'll get famous and a lot of sexual fucking shit happens.
It's not their
to
fault.
them, or-
It's the Theans.
Well, I mean, hey, we don't know the story, but at the same time, it's just funny how a lot of famous people
No one
get
knows the
hit
story
with
except
this.
for L. Ron Hubbard, Andy. Sorry.
Dude, you're telling Donna and Hyde.
Swear to God.
Both of
Donna.
them.
Yes.
Hey,
No.
that's the redhead
I
from
like-
that '70s
I
show, right?
like them
Oh,
so
so
much.
sexy.
So don't
So
talk
sexy.
shit about Tom Cruise if you don't like these fuckers. I mean, if you do like
Oh my
Redheads.
god,
Yeah.
you guys ruined my fucking life right now.
Sorry, bro.
Fuck, dude.
these. Jamie's gonna hang himself.
Scientology.
Dude, no, I liked them. I liked
I
them
do.
so
I still
much.
do. But yeah, they're
No,
retarded.
no, I'm sorry.
Now he's
You-
mad.
All right, moving on.
Triggered as fuck.
God damn it.
That's what I do.
All right,
Love you.
fine. You guys want to wrap this up or what?
No, we have one
No.
more
Yeah,
topic.
we
The
have one
main
more.
important topic that everyone has been waiting for the entire
Not
year.
really.
The
All right.
demons of the deep.
This
Great
one? Which
white
one?
sharks.
This one?
The other one. The one right before it.
This
the
one?
Demons of the deep. The biggest fucking white shark.
All right. Okay, we're going to do this. Here we go.
What? Nope, that's not the one.
This is what you said.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Go for it.
This is what
Do
you
it.
said.
Here we go.
So we got
The
we're gonna
biggest
listen-
white shark on
We're
film.
we're gonna listen to this guy. Sorry if it's echoing a little
Yes.
bit, you guys. Just FYI. We're gonna, I'll have to figure that.
Look at this huge fuck,
Oh,
bro.
What?
That is Jaws, dude.
what?
No, fuck that.
You're gonna need a bigger boat. It's just
We're
not even
gonna
work.
need a bigger
Yeah,
boat.
right?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Dude, look at this fuck.
Holy shit!
That's like the
Jesus
size of a
Christ.
fucking
It's a
orca.
female. It's a female, by the way.
She's pregnant.
I don't.
Yeah, with fucking
Shark
humans.
expert.
Yeah,
He's
with
a
like
shark
10
expert.
sharks.
God damn it.
I can't.
Look at this
No.
fuck.
Oh my
Biggest
god.
shark ever filmed.
Look at this shit. Oh, we're good.
No,
we can
thank
cut that
you. Yeah,
one.
no,
we can cut
thank
that
you.
one.
Just cut it.
Yeah, that
So-
we got the point across on this one. We
Oh
just wanted
my
to show
God.
you that is the biggest shark. That's like Jaws stuff. That's like huge.
How big was it? It was like
Fuck,
15
dude.
What
footer?
did it say on it? Do you have that video? Oh, you just closed it.
No, I didn't close it. I had
Did it say what the foot? They said it in the video.
20 foot?
20.
20
It was
foot.
plus.
Said it was 20 foot.
No, it's
she
bigger.
was
crap.
right
It's
around
bigger.
23 feet,
Yeah,
if I
it's bigger.
remember
Yeah,
reading
yeah,
it right.
yeah.
How about an orca? How big is an orca?
Oh, way bigger than that.
50?
So just letting you know, that's as big as
Something
the
like that.
garage
That big.
we're standing in.
Yeah.
The biggest
Studio.
It's as big as
Studio.
the command
The command
center.
bunker is
Yeah,
20
the
by 20,
command.
and
Yeah,
so it's
yeah.
bigger than this.
Whatever you want to call it.
Yeah,
Who gives
fuck
a
off, Andy.
freedom? Give a shit. I don't know. You kind of fucked us on that
God
one, Andy.
damn it, Andy.
God damn it, Andy.
Between you and Chris's little fucking
You guys want to do this
live
one?
video.
You guys want to do this one?
it. Do the raw video.
Okay, now this is the next one.
What even is this?
Fuck it. Just keep going.
Oh shit!
I don't even know.
No sound
Oh.
needed. No
yeah,
sound
no
needed.
sound. Okay.
So these are guys with
this
a
is
GoPro
great.
and they dive into the water,
Oh, fuck this,
and within
dude.
seconds turn the sound
Right?
off. so
This
it
is
doesn't
my
echo.
worst
Turn the sound
nightmare.
off.
There we go.
This
Now
is my
watch.
worst
Watch this.
nightmare.
This guy up
This is
top.
fake.
Shark.
This
That's
is
what he's
fake.
yelling.
This is fake.
Watch this shit. We think it's fake. We
No,
don't know.
I think it's
but
fake.
look, it's pretty believable. Watch this.
No. Check
Bro.
this shit out. So this
Bro,
is what
what the fuck?
What the fuck, man?
Dude.
So this is what sharks do. They circle their
They eat
prey
people
and
is what they
check
do,
it out.
Andy.
Yes, they do.
Look
By
at
the
this
way-
shit. Watch. Just watch. It's gonna happen right now.
Oh my god, he checks
Right here.
it out
And
again.
here we go. One more time. Watch this. Look at this
Oh,
shit,
dude, there's no way that
bro.
shit's
That
fake.
doesn't look that fake.
Dude,
to
we
me.
already,
That looks
we
pretty
already,
legit.
we already watched this one, didn't we?
No.
Dude, that's legit as
No,
fuck.
fuck that.
That doesn't
no.
look fake, dude.
Oh.
That
Dude,
does
there
not
ain't no
look
way.
fake.
No,
Or
dude,
else
no.
looks
Hey,
real,
yo,
bro.
Yo.
Or else that
The
Photoshopper
reason-
deserves the
look.
fucking award of the year.
Yeah.
Why
the
do you think
reason-
it's fake?
Why is
The
it
reason that I think it's fake is because did I even have it? Were you even
I
watching that?
feel-
Were we on second? I don't know if we were even on the thing, but no. The reason why
Oh my god.
I think that's fake is because let's just watch it one more time. because
Yeah,
I don't-
just
I don't
in
know,
case.
I don't know.
So
I don't
re-cue.
know that we actually had it on there, but
Okay, go
the
for
reason
it.
why I
Fire
think
away.
it's fake is because
there. That's good.
he just too many times like did he look back and then it was like he was in the water.
But he's
And
trying to figure out where the shark's
the
at.
head camera. No, I'm sorry. Like it's
I
just-
would.
This
Yeah.
this is a,
I would
okay.
swim. Look.
I would have a
Assess.
heart
No.
attack and
No.
then I would shit
Why would you
myself.
ever look
Yeah.
back? Why would you ever look
To
back?
know
Why?
where the fucking enemy is.
I know.
Why?
I would look
Why?
back.
I would
right?
look
Yeah.
back.
Fuck
Okay,
that.
that's three of us saying that.
Fuck
Well,
that.
Swim.
No,
Leave.
Oh,
yeah,
fuck.
right? Oh
Leave.
shit! There's a fucking shark.
Nope. I would just
He
leave.
even screams in the video.
I would just-
while
Yeah, he's
underwater.
screaming underwater. It
I would
sounds
just
legit.
leave immediately. I don't give a fuck.
They can look it up and judge for themselves. I know that the comments said a lot of people thought it was fake.
Yeah, I don't.
But it
think-
doesn't matter. It gets the point across. Stay out of the fucking water.
Yes.
Stay out
Stay
of the fucking
water.
for sure.
Look at this shit.
Even talking about that, right? I
Fuck.
came back Saturday or Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I came
Saturday.
back Saturday. So
Oh, yeah.
my first thing was getting out of humid Wisconsin
wait,
was
wait,
go
wait.
to the beach.
Okay,
right?
explain first what happens every time you go to the beach.
Just the
Every
way the
time.
way he looks back. The way he
Hold on.
looks back.
Wait,
Hold on
Jamie,
here.
check this out.
I swear to God, I'm not fucking crazy here.
Watch this.
It's gonna come off
it's
as
done,
a
it's
little
done.
crazy. Is
You can close that now, Jim.
every time I go to the beach, there's a great white shark sighting.
Every time.
Every fucking time. I've
Really?
told my
So
mom about
ask
this
Andy if
every
he's
time.
thinking even about going to the beach, everyone.
Yes.
And if he says he's thinking about it,
I'll
just don't
never go to the beach.
Just don't
Don't
go.
even
Or at
go.
least don't go in the water.
So check this out.
I just don't wanna go to the
swear
beach
to God,
anymore.
it's
Right?
been like 5 times now that I've contacted my mom. And I'm like, hey, I'm going to the beach, just letting you know, giving you a heads up, blah, blah, blah. She's like, have fun, honey, right? What was it? Even coming back from Wisconsin on Saturday or this weekend, right? I was going to go to Aptos all the way to Santa Cruz. There was 40 great white shark sightings, right?
Dude, last week there was a fucking dead shark on the beach in
Yes.
Capitola or
Yes.
Aptos.
Stay
Yeah.
out of the water.
So I even told my mom, she's
Stay
like,
out of the
have
fucking
fun,
water.
honey. I was like, I'm probably going to text my friends, which I did on a group message. I was like, hey, man, you guys want to go to the beach? And, I
were
think
like,
everybody
"Fuck you."
was sleeping.
Yeah,
after.
once again, threat
No,
number
no.
2 is the big
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, man, I just want to go to the beach and have some good weather, hang out, have a margarita or two,
No, but you can't because these fucks are
Because
all over
there's
the water.
40 great white sharks
These
all
fucks
over the
that
fucking
were
place.
sighted.
I called
We don't even
my
know the
mom
ones that you don't
today.
see.
I called my mom today. I was like, there was 40 fucking great white shark sightings,
fucking
and she's
crazy.
like, you're not crazy.
It's mating
This
season.
is happening.
They're fucking.
No, it just happens
Making
to
more
happen
little white
whenever I
shark
want to go to the
murdering
beach. You're right.
fucking-
Fucking sharks.
Fucking
dude.
pissed.
Whatever.
I'm
Fuck sharks.
gonna call you before I ever go to the beach again and make sure that you're not gonna be there.
I'll go with you.
No,
No,
thank you.
that's the point.
No,
He doesn't want you there, Andy.
I would love
It's
your
okay.
company, but not at the beach.
They don't want dark meat. It's okay.
Who doesn't love fucking dark meat?
I mean, I do, but I mean, sharks don't.
I know the ladies love the dark meat.
Oh.
Sorry, Kenny, you're not here.
Sorry, Kenny.
Sorry about
Took
that.
your
whammy.
spot, bro.
You got a lighter shade of brown.
That's right.
What do you guys think?
Hey, I did get pretty tan though. I mean,
Compared to you?
No, not
You're
really.
looking
To-
a little,
to what I
looking a little
usually
dark.
look
Looking
like.
a little dark.
I do,
like it.
I do.
I like it. Not that I
Does
need
it do
like
you
but
for
I
you?
mean, I do.
Does it
Seriously?
do it for you?
You know what?
I
You know
have-
what it is? It's the tattoos and the dark skin. I'm kind of digging on it right
It's
now.
kind of the gay biker look.
Hey, come see
Yeah.
me after the podcast.
Hey, man.
What you doing later?
Hey,
What
hey,
you doing later, sweetheart?
I got a question for you, Andy.
Yeah.
How'd you like being on my show?
This is pretty good. It's pretty good.
All right, baby. Okay.
Sorry.
We got
Sorry,
one.
I had to take
Okay.
over.
We got one last topic.
What is it?
Work ethic. Andy
Yes.
wanted to talk about this.
Yes, I'm sorry if I run onto this for
That's all right.
a
It's all
while.
good.
Go
man.
for it, brother.
That's
You're
kind of
the
what this
guest.
whole thing is. So
Go
yeah.
for it.
You're
I have a
bringing the
lot
show.
of pent-up anger on this.
You just wrecked the whole fucking show.
Speak it.
Yeah.
Speak it.
We're all leaving.
All right, yeah.
Cue the little
Hold on.
sound thing.
Hold on one sec.
Pull a Jamie.
Let me,
God damn
let
it.
me
There
get
you
on
go.
this.
Oh, he's got a refill. Reload.
Reload. Tack
Tap
reload.
reload.
All right. There we go.
I
No?
Wait,
fucking love you guys, dude. I swear to God.
got to get the foam off.
He's operating.
All right.
Let's go.
So, work ethic in United States. What do you guys think of it?
I think
It's shit.
I think depending on what you're doing, if you're doing manual labor, forget it. But if you're a
Okay.
tech guy, I think
Who's doing Manuel's labor?
Manuel.
Manuel.
Sorry.
Manuel. Manuel's labor.
Sorry, continue. That was a
Manuel's
bad
doing
joke.
the labor.
It's okay. My nephew's Mexican, so I could comment on these things.
Oh, can you?
Chris is
Yes, I
Mexican,
can.
and he can comment on these.
Really?
My mom was adopted by a
Sure.
Mexican family, so yes, I can
Oh.
comment on
Oh,
That is-
now we're
that
all
is
playing
awesome.
the whole race cards.
that. Yes.
That's right.
Let's get
That's
back
awesome.
into
A white man playing the race card. Have you ever seen that shit?
Hey.
Actually, liberals do it every day. Continue.
Oh, sorry.
Andy.
they comment on other races.
Andy, put it back in the deck, dude. Nobody wants to
Don't
hear
tell
it.
me how to. Don't tell me
Hey,
out of
hey.
freedom, bro.
Schooled by the fucking
had-
Jamie.
Literally, I've been
Isn't that going against your whole talk of freedom?
No,
literally I've been
he's
called
the dictator of the show. You pulled the plug last week.
My show?
Oh, my bad.
Who-
I didn't pull a
who,
fucking
me?
plug. Well-
Yeah. No. I'll fucking end this motherfucker right now. What are you talking about?
All right. Anyway,
I'm
Chris.
Ah, yeah.
All right.
But wait, like, subscribe. And
So
share.
I won't.
Also those other things. Also those things that Kenny's supposed to say,
Yeah.
but he's not here. So
I'll
Yeah.
say
fuck.
things that Kenny
Sorry,
says.
Kenny.
Everyone like and
Love you.
subscribe and share.
You're sexy.
Yeah, so I don't think as far as manual labor, Americans are good at that anymore.
No. I
Not all of them,
strongly-
but
I
yeah.
strongly
Overall,
disagree
what
on
you're
that.
saying, right?
No, not overall. It's what the media allows you to see, or what they allow you to see on the news. I strongly disagree with that, just because it's.
Well,
no
you
offense
have
to
a
people-
broader spectrum than I do. I mean, you travel a
which
lot
is
more.
no offense to you.
Yeah.
Which is no offense to you. It's. I do agree
It's
with
ignorance.
the area that you have seen it in. I do agree, definitely. So
Xenophobia.
I'm afraid of
Go ahead.
aliens.
This is
Anyway.
where you just learn to keep talking.
Yeah, you
Anyways,
just keep
yes.
I'm
talking.
afraid of aliens.
All right. So I got the chance to work with a lot of people out of the state, which when I was young, I did not get the chance to
Right.
get out of California until I was 18. But when I did just recently,
That
I
was
won't
last year, ladies and gentlemen.
I won't say the line of work that I was in, but
I mean, 3 years ago because he's drinking. Sorry.
I did get to see how Tennessee boys were working, or Texas boys were working, or any of the Midwest states, and just
He
to
likes
see,
watching little boys work. I mean,
Oh my
Sorry.
God! Stop it! All right, just to see their work ethic.
Right there. No, that's where you need to be on the mic. Get back
yeah.
in there. Get back in there.
They made us look like fucking
Just like
jokes.
that. Yes.
So the Tennessee guys
That
made
sounded
the
creepy,
California
Jimmy.
guys look like
Yes.
ass clowns.
Yes. I'm not gonna lie.
It's supposed
They
to.
fucking outworked us 10-1. It was crazy. So just putting up a 25-man tent took them 5 minutes, which it would take us 30 minutes to complete.
And how many
That's
people
crazy.
per tent? How many?
It's got to be at least 12.
Well, 25 man
for
tent would-
the job.
pretty self-explanatory in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, what?
What just happened,
Dude, I'm talking
I don't
about a
even know.
25 man.
How many guys
sleeping
actually
tent.
set it up?
Oh, to put it up. I
To
thought-
put it up
Ah,
took 12.
okay.
12
I thought you were.
Yeah.
That's a minimum.
Sorry,
Hey,
adults are
to-
talking here.
Hey,
Just
hey,
go ahead. Go
hey,
back to your
hey,
computer.
Well, and Andy.
Hey, civilian,
My
just
bad.
chill out.
My bad.
Hey,
Hey,
take a knee.
Is that the Hitler sign, sir? I don't like that on
Yo,
my show. Get
hey,
the fuck out of here.
Maymalo.
That's not freedom.
Take a knee.
Maymalo, okay?
Take a knee
My
and
bad.
drink some
I didn't-
water.
Yeah. Oh, I've
and
used that
you'll
on this show, by
you'll
the
be
way.
okay.
Take a
All
drink.
right. All right.
Take a knee and drink some fucking water.
Anyways,
12 guys per tent.
12 guys.
So 12 guys
guys-
walked into a bar.
12
All right,
guys per
you-
25 man tent. Okay, that's fucking not confusing at all. Go
All
fuck
right.
yourselves.
All right.
We're, we're talking about work ethic, not
Was
sleeping.
that Sicilian?
You motherfucker.
Oh my god. Damn.
Anyways,
Oh,
I mean,
Andy, noogies after this. You're just noogies, dude.
don't point at me.
You gonna-
All right, go ahead.
All right, so I mean, it's just the work ethic. I mean, I am young myself amongst the guys that are on the
Yeah,
show
we're
here.
old fucks.
Yeah, sorry. I
And
try
bitter.
to do it as polite as possible, but
I'm 42 years old. I'll work
Yeah.
you
The-
any
the-
fucking day.
hey, bring it on, brother.
Oh.
All right, but I'm just saying it comes into the moral aspect and how
That's if
people.
both of them get off their fucking cell phones.
If
for
I
5
get
minutes.
yes, that is another big one. Is I have a lot of people being on their cell phones at work.
But don't you have the authority to just fucking tell everybody to put their shit away?
At one job, yes, I do. At another job,
Depends on
no,
where
I
you're at.
don't.
Yeah.
Yes. What's it called? Being on the cell phone all the time. People are stuck with social media constantly, or they're.
It's kind of like when you're going to the bar and then like you're taking someone with you and they're like in the back seat and they keep playing like YouTube videos a lot and giggling and you're trying to like have a conversation with.
Oh,
the
you're
person in
talking
front.
about barf?
I was talking about you, and you're like trying to have a conversation with this person named Kat, and you're like talking to her,
And
then
she's-
this guy in
she's
the
on
back
the
seat's
computer
like,
the whole time?
No, the guy in the back seat named Andy is on the
Yeah.
phone all the time. Yeah, that
I'm
like
sorry. You know,
Yeah.
I'll make sure
that.
tonight.
Hashtag throw you under the bus.
I'll make sure tonight I work on that.
I'm sure he will.
I will adjust fire and
Oh.
work from there.
I like that.
All right.
Oh,
Anyway, back to the topic.
Yeah.
Is that
these kids don't know how to fucking work today.
pretty much? It is very sad. It is
But it's
California
not-
kids
So-
specifically.
but it's
being all serious, not just California kids, but kids. I would say my age or younger. It's a very it's sickening. Let me use that word again. It's sickening to see their work ethic. It is sick.
Yeah.
It's disgusting to me that they can't hack it in
what-
the real life.
When do you find?
But they complain all the fucking time
Is
about
it-
not finding jobs
is
or
it the
not having a life.
Is it the
into this
manual
shit.
labor that really fucks them up?
It's not just the manual
No,
labor;
any
it's
job
their
he's talking
way
about.
of thinking. It's their work ethic.
Mindset.
Yes.
Okay,
too
so
many fucking trophies for losing
There-
shit.
there's too
Oh,
many.
Jamie, that was
and
good.
then,
Straight
and then
up,
the
dude.
trolls come out of the woodwork of being like, "Oh my God, my son deserves a good fucking job." Blah blah. No, he doesn't, because he has no fucking work ethic.
yeah, we don't.
He has no
I like
fucking. He has no drive. He has no drive.
I feel like
it's-
work ethic comes from your dad.
Sometimes.
It is sometimes.
I think
Well,
most-
I mean,
most
some
times.
people
A lot
grow
of
up
times,
without
you're right.
dads,
I mean,
but I mean,
overall,
I've
you're
seen
right.
them with
Yo.
But there's
badass
some
work
people that don't
ethic.
have dads and they're badass.
Mine came from my dad though. Straight up.
Mine did too.
I
Mine
was
did too.
look
Mine
okay.
did
So this can be controversial. I was lucky enough
don't
to have
care.
a father figure in my life, and
Same here.
my
Same
father
here. Same
gave
here.
me my work ethic. Straight up.
Hey, but I've seen people. I've seen soldiers. I've seen people that I work with in the union, or welders, or whatever the case may be, where they grew up without a family. Where they were sleeping
they're
in
still
their
badass,
car,
right?
where they were sleeping in their car to make it and shit. And
That's what I was saying.
Hey, they still had that work ethic.
It's a mindset thing.
It
man.
is a mindset.
yeah.
It does help.
Quit
I
being
will
a
give
fucking
everyone
pussy.
that, including me.
Quit
Everyone-
being a pussy
Yeah.
and quit being a little
you have a
bitch
great
and
dad-
fucking grab your nuts and fucking get a hold of
you
that
don't,
life.
You don't have to to get it from your father.
Yeah.
I'm not trying
if
to say
you
that.
do,
No, I
if
didn't
you
say
do
that.
have that
That-
figure,
but that
it
helped me a
definitely
lot.
helps it. Absolutely.
It helped me a lot.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah.
No, I mean, be a man or be a woman or whatever you want to fucking
Or
call
just
it.
do your
Yeah,
fucking
be
job.
whoever the
Get
fuck
out
you
there.
want to
Do
be.
your
yeah.
fucking job.
It's get out there and get some. Get some in
Ooh,
fucking
get some.
life.
Yeah, get after
You
it.
know?
Attaboy.
Take your job.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if you're working at fucking McDonald's or fucking Denny's. Or
But
fucking
get it.
Working as a fucking...
Get it. Either way,
So
get it.
I work
Yes.
for myself. I work.
There you go.
and
Start
I
your own
can't-
fucking business.
I work for myself, and
I play with myself.
nobody is gonna get the work done for me.
This is...
I've
Jamie knows what's
absolutely.
up.
If I want to eat, I have to fucking hustle
I'll play with
every
myself,
single
too.
day.
And
Right, oh,
even,
yeah.
even getting
So I got a
into
question.
the family aspect of it.
So
If
I got
you
a-
got a family to fucking feed, get after it.
Right.
Get
So
after
I
it.
got a real quick question.
Yeah.
So Jamie, when you go to work, I'm going to go down the table. When you go to work, do you not put in your best and your all? For the most part.
I do.
Not every day,
I
but
do.
all the-
no.
for the majority.
No, every day.
You put
I
your
do everything.
best foot forward.
Whether or not it's where I thought I'd be in my life.
Sure.
I'm not gonna ever make my customers.
Right.
Fucking. What's the word I'm saying? I'm not gonna.
You're not going to take it out on
I'm
them.
not gonna do them a
or give-
deficit
right.
by. God damn it! I usually articulate so well.
I think everyone
I'm gonna
knows
do
what
my
you're saying,
I'm gonna
though.
do my damnedest to give everyone that I possibly meet during my job when I'm working the best experience
best,
I
yeah.
possibly can, because I am my own brand, and regardless of my
Even if you're
employment
working for someone else.
situation, it doesn't
Right?
fucking matter.
Yeah.
It's I'm going to do everything that I can to make that experience
Absolutely.
as positive as possible.
Yeah.
And
That's good.
yeah.
That's what we need in
Yes.
today's work life is when
you know.
it doesn't matter if you're going to a restaurant or a fucking convenience store, is that, hey, you know what? I'm going to try the best I can because that's what you deserve as a customer.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's so... I'm sorry if this is going to be long-winded, but I mean, it's just... That's what people are missing today. They don't give a fuck about their job.
No, they don't.
No.
You know, when it
You're-
comes
you're
to
right.
soldiers or
You're right.
when it comes to customers,
I
you
see
know
it
what?
at my
I'm gonna-
own job.
I'm going to
Straight up.
try. You know what? Don't get me wrong. There is those days where it's like, hey, fuck today. You know,
Sure, you're
today
gonna have a
was
bad
day.
But the
you know?
overall.
But
yeah.
overall,
Yeah.
it's, hey, you know what? That customer deserves
99%
the
of
best
the time.
service because I'm getting paid for that fucking job. You know,
Yeah.
you're getting paid to be in that position, so fucking earn it.
Yo,
know,
so
own it.
sometimes
Own it.
Yes.
there are no customers at my job, and what am I supposed to do in downtime? I have
Clean,
to.
organize,
I have to, yeah,
manage.
I have to
Yes.
straight up
Paperwork.
dust shit.
Yeah.
and I think in my head where I'm like, this is above me. You know, I shouldn't
Right.
be having it, or this is below
he was
me. I
looking
should
for
have
a
to do this.
manual.
And I'm like, you know
No,
what?
it's above you.
Go fuck yourself. Like, listen to me.
Yeah.
For what they're paying me, if my job is to take out garbage and dust
You'll do
shit,
it?
fuck yeah. I'm
Yeah.
being
Hey.
way overpaid to do that shit.
Yes,
Are you kidding
I'm
me?
getting way overpaid to fucking grab a fucking broom and take some fucking dignity in my fucking job.
Yep.
And fucking yeah,
Well, not even your
that's
job,
alright.
just
Take a little
your
pride.
fucking your
They
life.
Take
a little pride.
in your life, in
Yeah.
your work.
Take a little pride,
You know,
dude.
hey, you know what? Every person has a fucking last name, and they need to take pride in that. You know,
I feel like
that's the
Andy
biggest
triggered
thing.
himself.
I triggered my fucking self. Look at me, I'm smoking right now. I'm
He's
drinking.
losing his
He's
shit.
so mad.
Dude,
He wants to beat the
there's
fuck out of
so
everybody
much
at the
I
table.
want to tell right
Okay,
now.
so
It's not
collect
even
yourself for a
funny.
second. Chris,
Yes.
when you go to work, you own it, right?
Yeah, I have no choice
You're
but
the
to be
boss.
productive.
Yeah.
If I'm not productive, then my product suffers.
Yes.
And my brand suffers.
Sure. Same thing.
I want to give you another shout out. That job you did today looked fucking amazing, by
Yeah.
the way.
Yeah, it was
Yes.
it was all right.
Hey,
It's got a long way to go,
that
but
That's 'cause you weren't
creates
doing close-ups,
pride,
bro.
Yeah.
That creates pride not only in
Right.
yourself but
Yeah.
in your
Throwing it out
product.
there.
but I mean,
Throwing it
in
out
your
there.
product.
Whatever.
it's
Yeah.
if I tell a customer I tell a client I have this amount of time to get this job done, and I don't hit that mark and I overextended.
It fucks you over.
That's not
Your brand.
yeah. That harms my customer. That harms my
It
brand.
puts a negative mark on your brand.
that
Yeah.
harms.
I don't want that. I want
that
people.
harms your
Yeah,
word of
right.
as a man
Right.
or a woman.
Well, I mean, just in general, like when you
I'm
Did you just
saying.
assume his
Yeah.
gender?
Yeah.
No,
did
no,
you assume my
or
gender?
whatever
Or
you
that person's
assume
gender, I don't know how to
as
say
your
that.
fucking gender.
Right.
But I mean that
But
to me,
it's my brand. It's the way I like to do, and that's why I'm my own boss because I
Yes.
don't like telling.
Yeah,
I don't like people
fucking
telling
awesome
me
being
what
your
the
own
fuck
boss.
to do.
no, that's
how to do
awesome
it.
that you're on your own boss.
And the best, and I feel like
I stuttered.
the best work.
It happens.
Sorry.
The best
It
work I
happens.
can put
Welcome.
out is if I'm alone and I don't have to manage anybody and I don't have to fix anybody's mistakes because I've hired a lot of people and I still work alone today.
Right.
Do you have that work ethic where you see that one guy where they're like, "Oh my god, I'm fucking proud of this guy. I'm proud to have him on my team." Because at the end of the day, I'm saying if you bring somebody in,
He
to
did
your
when he had me
company,
work for him.
Yeah, you did. Johnny did a really good job.
Ooh, thank you. I wasn't trying
Good.
to toot my own horn actually, but
All right, Johnny,
shows
next.
work ethic.
Johnny, next. Let's hear what you
okay,
have to
I'll
say
go real
about it.
quick, and I'm gonna pass it to Andy. Get that. So, for me, when I work my ass off, and I try as hard as I can. I try to lead by example all the fucking time. If there's anything I'm asking of my guys, I will try to do myself more than they do. And recently, there's been a few times where I felt like I had to ask them more to do things because I'm trying to manage everything. And
I've seen
it
that.
actually hurt me a little bit because I'm like, you know what?
You have to
I
do that
have
as a
to-
manager, though.
I know, and that's the part that's
personal
hard.
example. It's
I-
leadership.
I know it's hard to be the leader when you want to be the guy in the fucking mix.
It really is.
And,
It's shit. Yeah,
it
it
does
is.
suck
It
a
is.
little bit. But yeah, I really do. I try as hard as I can. I try not to fuck around. I try not to be on my phone when I'm at work. I try to lead by example as best as I can. So yeah, I work my fucking ass off.
Because honestly,
So Andy, at
that's-
work,
that's what a
What do you do?
leadership or a leader does. Is that he shows and proves by example.
yeah.
Is you know, because if
lead from
I'm
the
sitting
front.
there slacking, that's showing that my guys could sit there and slack and not do their job. That's awesome. That's what every person should know in a leadership position and not abuse that
Right.
right.
So at your work though, so now when you work, whichever job it is, because I know you have a few jobs,
Yes.
3 of them that I know of, other than the corner.
Hey, you know what? Hey,
Yeah, I can't tell you
gotta
the corner
fucking
'cause
find
you
that
gotta
money.
know- yeah,
you gotta
right?
find
You
that
gotta find
money,
that money. You gotta
especially
root
in
it out real
California.
Hustle.
You gotta fucking hustle
Root that money
shit.
out deep,
Yes.
fast and hard.
You fucking assholes.
So anyway, so when you work, how badass, dude? You I know he's a badass worker.
Oh God! Let me get into this. I'm sorry.
So
I
anyways, this is the
apologize.
end of the.
Yeah. All right. So when it gets to any job, it's you got to go out there and you got to grab your fucking nutsack, and I mean this in a
Ooh.
liberal way. You got to grab that nutsack and fucking get it. You know, you don't be a fucking pussy about
By
it.
the nutsack.
Fortitude.
Grab it
Don't
by the
be a
nutsack.
fucking badge about it. Go out there, fucking man the fuck up, or woman the fuck up, whatever fucking
Sure.
one you fucking claim.
Do your
However you
fucking
identify.
fucking-
However you
and,
identify.
and gut up.
the fuck
Hey,
up.
wait,
Get
this
it.
is a good point. So what he's saying is totally right. So you man the fuck up, you woman the fuck up, whatever it is you want to call yourself, you fucking person the fuck up. You go and do it, and then if you don't like it, that's fine. Find a new job.
Yeah, find a
Move
new
on.
job.
But while you're at that job, fucking own it.
I don't
Own
have
it.
the liberty to sit there and go, this is what
You
I
have the
want.
freedom to leave your job.
I don't have the liberty to go in my life to sit there and go, this is what I want. This is what I need to do to pay my fucking bills. This is
Yeah.
what I need to do to pay, who I need to pay for rent or, my family or supporting whoever I'm going to support. That's a lot of
Got to
things.
pay for
It's-
those handouts.
Hey, you know what? I would love to be a fucking porn star and just fuck for free. But you know what? Hey, you know what?
But your dick's
Hey,
too small.
It's not free.
I'm working.
It's not free.
I'm working and doing welding. I mean, is it my dream job? No, it's not. But that's
That
what I
sounds
need
pretty
to do
fucking
to pay
dope,
the
though, dude.
bills. I agree.
You don't get the fuck free as a porn star. Just FYI, I've looked into it.
He's done his research.
We'll have another conversation
I'm
about this
just
later.
saying.
Yeah.
But I mean, at the end of the day, the ending note is stop being a fucking bitch. This is the quote of the day. Don't be a fucking bitch.
Yeah.
Get some.
Yeah.
Get
Yes.
some at your work. Turn it into a challenge.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yep. There you go. I like that.
Strong mindset.
Yes.
Ooh.
Don't be a bitch. Ass.
Yeah.
Hole.
Twat.
Shut up! Don't read my. Don't
Yeah.
read. Don't read that.
Hashtag blue waffle. Look
This
it
is
up.
my-
Hashtag
No.
blue waffle.
I strongly advise against that.
I would also advise.
If you want to
against that.
support the Thin Blue Line, hashtag Blue Waffle.
You-
Go out there and
whole-
get
All of a
some.
sudden, Chris changed his tone.
Fucking get some.
It's a whole other thing.
Oh,
But
fuck.
yeah, all right. So
You're welcome.
you guys good?
Yes.
Yeah,
all right,
I'm
let me
good.
wrap-
All right, well, real quick. Like, subscribe, share, tell everyone
Yes.
about it.
Comment, please.
Everything.
We want your
Yeah,
feedback.
Facebook,
Yes.
YouTube,
YouTube
and soon SoundCloud.
and
Very soon.
SoundCloud.
Very soon.
Very soon. Also Twitter, Google Plus.
Yeah.
You know, go fuck yourselves. We're gonna figure it out. Yep.
Soon.
Eventually.
We have jobs.
All right. So here's
here's a wrap up.
Here's our takeaways. Okay, tonight. It's don't fuck with my property, asshole.
Yeah, stay the fuck off my property.
Right.
And thank you
outta
for
here.
bringing
Like
me
a
onto
shirt.
the show,
Thank you for your
guys.
services.
I really appreciate it. And
Andy, we love you.
hopefully, one more time I get come on here.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll let you.
All right. You know,
Yeah,
it's
for
just
sure.
as
Don't
long
call
as,
us, we'll call you.
Yep.
just as long as you don't ever fucking interrupt me while I'm doing the wrap up again.
Yeah.
Jesus
Don't,
Oh,
Christ.
and he's doing it again.
Don't boss me, bro, and tell me how to drink a beer.
Oh, he has been watching the show a little bit.
Do you see
Oh.
Do you see this over here?
He'll
I'm
fucking
sorry.
It's empty.
He'll
I'm
break that
sorry if I
motherfucker
took
over
away
your
from
head.
All
Johnny
right.
Doe's.
So
quote.
hippity hoppity, get off my fucking property. Second one.
Yep.
Do it.
Okay.
Do it. Own it.
Don't tread on me, asshole.
Oh
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
Join or die.
2A.
Yeah.
All right. Cake farts come from the asshole. That was Johnny's. That was pretty
that
good.
was a good one.
I like that one. Stay out of the water, asshole.
Yo, always. Oh, yeah. Hello.
All right. All right. And don't be a bitch, asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Don't be a bitch.
But let's
Grab
just-
life by the balls.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
But just once again,
Beautiful.
sharks, bro.
Thank you so much, folks. We really appreciate
Yes.
you coming out and watching
Yes.
and fucking and giving us your support. We can't thank you enough. And you know, like these guys said, like, comment, subscribe. We want to hear your feedback. We want to let you know
do.
if you liked it, if you hated it. You know, we're gonna keep doing it.
A little bit
So,
of a
I mean,
shit show tonight.
Yeah, it is what it is.
That was good.
You know, we're gonna keep doing it, but you know, give us some criticism. We'd love it.
Rip Kenny.
Rip Kenny.
Oh, yeah. Tell Kenny to fucking grow up and just
And,
show up.
good night.
He'll be here eventually.
Grow up and show up.
He'll be
Kenny.
here again.
Love you.
Yeah, what's up, everybody? Thank you guys for joining us at the end. We're at the end of the show. We just want to thank you one more time for.
Thank you, Andy, for being here.
Watching us.
Thank you, Andy, for being here.
For watching
Thank you,
us.
Jamie.
Are we done?
Yeah. Bye.
I thought I
Love
was.
you.
I thought I was wrapping up.
Love you.
All right, everybody. Thank you guys for joining us.
Freedom Fighters rock.
I want to thank the freedom fighters out there. Keep fighting a good fight, and don't trust your leaders. Peace.